Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, Steve, put your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting, and it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right. What's going on, my chat room dogs out there? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the Dean. It's the Man Mindset. Hope y'all doing good, man. Shout out to all the chat room dogs out there. All right. First off, I want to give a shout out to all the guys out there. They got this record right here. Shout out to all the guys out there. It might live in infamy, but you know what? Y'all did it. And I want to give y'all a shout out. Always we're going to recognize when y'all break records. Also want to say what's up to all the guys in the chat room. Guys, y'all know the rules. Y'all know how we do things. Y'all know how we break things down. So, guys, I'll do it again, but let's go get it, guys. Make sure you go get your crayons out. Make sure you get your notebooks out. Make sure you take notes. Utilize the stuff that I'm giving you. And also, gentlemen, make sure you ask questions. Put a Q if you have a question about anything. If you have a woman that you're texting, you're having a problem with, put a T in there. If you are dealing with a woman and she's saying something that's throwing you off, just put a W in there. And we're going to show you how game works. That's how we're going to do that. As always, I do want to give a shout out to the ladies out there that's listening. You know who you are. Yes, I promise I will lay a track down. You know you are. I got you. But shout out to the ladies that's listening to the show. Ladies, they always listening. They're always quiet in the background. But just giving y'all ladies saying what's up. Got a lot to talk about to the guys. So ladies, just sit back, relax, check out the show. Other than that, guys, if you want to call in, y'all have the number. Shit out of the way. You have the number the number is 563-999-3056 is the number, man. And we're here to chop it up. We're here to talk about it and we're here to go ahead and do what we need to do that nobody else out there does it. And before Freelance or Bernie L or any of y'all guys ask me to do it, guys, I want you to understand what you're about to hear right now is 100% authentic, is 100% original. The one thing about this show, we do not regurgitate information. All the information that we give you guys is coming from the dome that is going to change up the game for you and show you a different perspective of how things are. And that's what we want to bring to you guys. And that's what is, to me, that's what's important to me. And I want to make sure that I do everything I can to give you gentlemen all the information that you need to soak up, okay? Want to make sure we do that, okay? So now that we got all that out of the way, now we shout out all the chat room dogs and everything. Just go ahead. And the guys, y'all put a question. I'm chopping it up. I'll collect all your questions. I'll put it in the background, and we'll chop it up. Can't do it right now. See,
that someone is endeavouring to contact you telephonically.
That's how my phone is.
Shall I get rid of him, or do you want to take the call? Thank you, Governor.
So I just want to show. Let me get back to the show. So that's my butler right there. So we just want to let y'all know when my phone rings, that's how that motherfucker talk to me. That's my guy. That's how he talks to me. But anyway, let's get into this, man. Got a good show for you. This is going to be kind of big, and this is going to be kind of important for a lot of you young men that don't not only understand the game, but you just don't know why you're not winning in the game. And we are definitely going to talk about that today. That to me is really important. Let me see something here. Make sure. Yeah, I did pull it up. So let me make sure I add that to what I want to talk to you guys about. Gentlemen, y'all have the floor. Y'all know what the deal is. There are no dumb questions, okay? This is not a place to tear you down. It's a place to punch you in the chest to get you to see the game for what it is versus what you want it to be, okay? To see the game as it is versus what you want it to be. Right, guys? Exactly. So we want to make sure we get this. We want to make sure we get it right. We want to make sure we break it down, because at the end of the day, gentlemen, what I want to do is I want to take a time and I want to give you information to do one thing, and that is break your goddamn perception of how you see the world, okay? That's what we want to do. I'm the Dean. Let's get into it. Let's chop it up. This is, like I said before, this is really important. This is huge, man, because not too many guys talk about this. And I'm glad that I'm one of few that are talking about these things to help you guys along. Tony, I already put that in the queue. I got you, T-Dog. Once I get a chance, I will definitely break that down. But give me a second. Let me go ahead and break this down for you. Let me check the phone lines as well. And, oh, shit, I didn't even sign into the motherfucker, but the lines are open. Give me 1 second. I forgot to, I'm talking to y'all so much. I got to sign in. So give me a second. Gonna do that. T-Dog, I got you as well.
Now, press 1.
All right, now we're good. Now the lines are actually open. So
your show will go live in 5 seconds.
Be quiet. Okay, now the show is actually open. But it's a subject that a lot of guys don't talk about, but it's a subject that needs to be talked about and needs to be discussed, because a lot of individuals out there have no idea why it is they're always losing, not only to women, but they're also losing as far as the game goes, and they don't understand it. Okay. So what we want to do is talk about that. Let me load that down a little bit. We want to talk about that. Okay. And it's very important for a lot of you guys to understand is that everything that's going on in your life and everything that's happening to you, especially when it comes to women, is one of the biggest problems and issues. And we're going to talk about that right now. Is that so many of you guys out there and you don't know, maybe it's somebody out there that you really are interested in. Maybe it's somebody out there you just met. Maybe it is somebody you've been hanging out with. Maybe it's somebody you just got done dating or somebody you want to date. For the majority of you guys, you surface dwellers, maybe it's somebody you want to sleep with. Maybe it's someone you want to connect with. Maybe it's somebody you want to be in a type of relationship with. Maybe it's somebody you want to live with, someone you want to be engaged to, someone you want to marry, someone you want to have your children. It doesn't fucking matter. The problem is, for a lot of you guys, you spend way too much time thinking about these women. Whether it's in your past of the woman that rejected you last week, or maybe it's in the present of the woman that you want to speak to, or maybe it is with y'all guys when y'all jump into the future and because of the fear of success, you think about that woman. And the biggest problem is for so many of you guys, this is why it is so hard to learn game. It's hard to learn game when you are allowing a woman to occupy important space in your mind. And the worst part is you are allowing these women to live in your life rent free. And the even worse part is these women are not even thinking about you. Gentlemen, and we're going to talk about this later on in the show. If somebody's going to occupy space somewhere, I'm occupying space in their mind because I want the invite, which we'll talk about in a little while. And this is why the invite is so important, because as soon as you can occupy space in her mind, it's a motherfucking wrap. But we'll talk about that in a second. We'll get that later on. But you know how we do over here. We want to make sure that the information we give you, we make sure that we give you the clarity and understanding and the why behind it. We're not going to sit here and just say some shit. We're going to break it down so you guys can have clarity and understand. I've got to periodically check the phone lines as well, okay? But I want you guys to listen to what I am saying to you, okay? So many of you guys out there, so many of you are allowing women that you don't know, women that you have a strong desire for, always invade and take up space in your mind. I usually don't talk about this in front of everybody, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it today. Unknowingly, for most of you guys, the reason why you do this, and for a lot of you guys, you don't know. So many of you guys out there say to yourself, well, man, why do I keep thinking about her? Why can't I get her off my mind? Is she thinking about me? Why isn't she moving fast enough? What is she doing? A lot of you guys are doing this, and the problem is a lot of you guys don't know why. Excuse me, drink. A lot of you guys don't know why. And that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we're going to discuss today. A lot of you guys don't know why. Because a lot of you guys don't understand that every woman that you meet, every woman that you think of, and every woman that you look at online, you are automatically opening a door to allow them in. You, my friends, are making the conscious decision to invite the woman in when she has not done anything to earn entrance into your vast world, your vast universe, and all the things that make you a man. You allow these women in because most of you guys out there don't have a sense of self. Okay? This is the problem that a lot of guys are doing. Yes, JC, they are putting them on pedestals. But not only just putting them on pedestals, we're going to talk about why they're doing it and how you can combat it. See, the thing that most of you guys don't learn about game, or don't learn about women, or don't learn about your opponent, and don't learn about anything, is that let's look at those manospheres. Let's look at those pills and plate groups and all that other stuff, those hypergamy groups and all of the stuff. You don't realize the power you're giving women who don't even think about you. As soon as you go to a space where all you're doing is complaining about women, what you are doing on a subconscious level, not a conscious level, but a subconscious level, you are opening the door to let women do whatever they want to you. You are technically giving them more power over you. Okay? And these are women that don't think about you. These are women who might be in a relationship with you and have moved on. They don't care about you. They don't. But you can't let it go because everything you do is about women. All you do is worship women so much that everything that you do and every YouTube you go to has to be either tearing them down or getting them in the bedroom. And all you are doing on a subconscious level is you are already saying, come inside my world. I invite you in. I don't care who you are. I don't care why you are. You are allowed to come in without proving your value, without proving your worth, without showing me that you are worthy of my time, worthy of my attention, worthy of my respect, and last and not least, worthy of the dick. And that's what's going on for a lot of guys, and they just don't know. You're not supposed to know that. What's up, Justin? How you doing? You're not supposed to know that. You're supposed to assume that what you're doing is the right thing. But who is the greatest enemy you have is your mind that is forcing you to worship women on a subconscious level. Even though you may hate the women on the conscious level, when you're watching those YouTubes, you don't understand the power you are giving women on a subconscious level. Because eventually one day, when you have to turn off your YouTube from all the hypergamous women, the evil women, the nasty women, the women that's going to take you for your money and all that other shit, you're going to have to be on your own. And when you're on your own, you don't even realize what you're doing on a subconscious level. Because as soon as you turn off that YouTube, where are you at? You're on Plenty of Fish. You're on these dating apps. You're on all these apps. Here you go. You're trashing women on one hand, but on the other hand, all you're doing is swiping and swiping and swiping, trying to find the great or the perfect woman that you think is perfect. And yet you don't understand how you are fucking your life up. Because as soon as you see a beautiful woman, you're already opening up your doors. You're already worshiping her. You're already thinking about her, either in a very sexual manner where you want to have her over your house right off the bat, or you're saying to yourself, because of her, I can't get her because of the fears that I have of being rejected. I can't get her because of the first judgment. She won't like a guy like me. I'm too short, too fat, too ugly, too bald. You fill in the blank of your two. And then you go to the second judgment of yourself that lets her in, because then when you look at this woman who you worship more than yourself, you sit around and say to yourself that, wow, she's so beautiful. She would never date a guy like me. Matter of fact, she looks like the kind of woman that will date fill in the blank. Then you will topple to the next judgment of trying to figure out how to fit her narrative of what you should be in order to get that woman. And all this time, you are occupying and opening up space in your mind. Space that can be used for greater things that we're definitely going to talk about. But see, this is what's important here. Okay? Let's see, laws of I've known some guys that got cheated on, and sometimes men commit suicide on themselves. Well, but laws, here's the thing. Here's the thing. First off, yeah, you're right, guys. You ain't say men. But see, this is why they do that, because see, the control in this space of the woman that occupies their mind becomes so great that she imprints herself on that man. to a point where he feels without her, his life has no meaning. And this is why game is very important for a lot of you guys out there. Let me check the phone lines real quick. Guys, y'all want to call in? Y'all have the number. We're chopping it up. I'm the Dean. Class is in session. We're getting this down. So many times for a lot of you guys, you refuse to let them go. You harbor some type of pain for some kind of woman. Something that she has done to you. And you ready for this, guys? Something she hasn't done to you. And you don't even understand what the fuck I just said. You harbor feelings for women who have done things to you, but you also harbor the same feelings to women who hasn't done anything to your motherfucking ass. But yet, because of how you learn as a male and a surface dweller, you automatically assume that every woman is out to motherfucking get you. You harbor a future lie where you think that these women will do certain things to you because some other guy that you're in love with or following, or you believe his bullshit, is telling you that it's true because it happened to a man somewhere on Jupiter. Think about that. You are allowing people to take over your world where your happiness is no longer in you. Your happiness is in that woman. Your happiness is in that woman. Your connection is with that woman. You have no control over how you move as a man because you put all your value and your worth on the woman. On the woman. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see. What I am saying to all you young men out there, that there is a way to change this. What if today, before you go to bed and toast yourself like I always tell you to do, that you get with your government and you write that eviction letter and you evict all those motherfuckers out your mind? Gentlemen, when a woman is occupying space in your mind, you will never grow because you're making the game about something that has nothing to do with the game. You're making it about the woman. You're making everything about the woman. And one thing I want to show you how it should be as a motherfucking man, what you should do is you should occupy your space with your scribe of how you create your world, your government, your warrior that defends your name and takes over territory, your motherfucking construction worker that builds new places in your mind. Your name, your lineage as a king should be places that should feel and occupy your mind. A woman should never be there. She hasn't earned a place to be at your throne, but yet you allow her to be in your throne because you don't believe that you're good enough to make a woman show her value and worth to you, because you think that, you know what, women, come on in. You get a free ride into my life. You get a free ride into who I am, and I don't have to do nothing. And that's the problem. We're going to talk about that. Oh, I've got to say shout out to the super chats. I'm sorry. Tyler, thank you for the super chat, man. Freelance, come on, man. It's like a classic horror movie, The Blob, right? The more they attack the Blob, the bigger and stronger it got. The more you complain about women, the more exactly, Freelance Ronin. Exactly, young men. But this is why I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to get you to see a world that is totally different. She doesn't occupy space in your mind. You allow her to occupy space in your mind. And just like you allowing her in, you can also push her motherfucking ass out and evict her. Her, just because she has a round ass does not worthy enough to come in. Just because she looks good to you does not mean she gets to come in. Just because she's giving you sex on the first night doesn't mean she's allowed in. And that's the problem, you guys out here. You guys out here are not doing anything to protect yourselves, to defend your heart, to defend your mind, to defend your legacy, to defend your last name. You guys don't do that because you are letting somebody that has nothing to do with the game come into your life and occupy space in your mind, thinking that if I don't do A, B, C, D, E, or F, that, you know what, I'm not going to get her. I'm not worthy enough. And what I'm saying for all you guys, you got to watch out who you're letting in your space. You got to be careful about who you're letting in, because not only are you letting in women that are destroying you from within. What if I told you you're bringing other men in your world that are destroying you from the inside? Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you women are the things that are destroying you. Women are the things that are holding you back from the game. But they're not the things that are destroying you. See, gentlemen, when you bring in poison, whether it's a drop of poison or even not poison, let's say a virus, when your computer has a virus, if that virus is not taken care of, it is going to fucking spread like a cancer. But yet, most of you guys don't understand the doors that you are opening up, not on the conscious level, on your subconscious level of what you're opening up. See, it's like a cycle. See, when you bring in negative motherfuckers that don't know shit about the game, it helps the woman to occupy space faster. Because guys that are telling you there is a boogeyman under your bed versus telling you to go under that bed and fuck his ass up are doing you a disservice. Because what you think is the enemy is not necessarily the enemy. Sometimes our mind makes us look at things the wrong way. And sometimes what we watch on YouTube gives us a false perception to believe the thought that we have that's not even real when it comes to the game. And that is that everything that's going on in my world and everything that's going on in my life is because of some woman. That's what I'm trying to get you to see, is becoming some woman. But see, here's the thing I want you young men to understand. I'm not here to knock you for that, because it's okay. See, I want to let y'all guys know, listen, yeah, it's okay that you have women occupying your space right now. It's okay you are where you're at right now. And I'm going to tell you why it's okay. The reason why it's okay is because I need you, not me, to accept where you are right now. So many of us run away from the mirror and just look out the window, and they never want to accept that, you know what, this is why I'm here right now. See, the only way you can make that change is to stop covering up the lie with rugs and layer after layer after layer. Because I know, guys, the self-importance and the ego is such a powerful thing. And I know it sucks, man. I know it sucks to be rejected by a woman. I know it sucks to be turned down. I know it sucks to feel like a fool. And sometimes we don't want to feel that way when we get around women. And because we don't want to feel that way when we get around women, what we do is we want to run from that. We want to run from that pain. We want to actually cover up that pain. And we want to do something else to make it look like that pain was never there, even though it's always been there, because you're letting that person in rent-free, gentlemen. The number 563-999-3056. If you want to call in, we chopping it up. I'm the motherfucking Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. Class is in session. We're breaking this all down. But see, the thing is that it's hard to spot things that are happening when you are not being a student of the game. It's a sad thing when you're not a student. But this is what we're going to try to hopefully make a shift in how you see things. A woman can never occupy my mind the way she will occupy yours. Now, a woman will have a place in my mind as far as how I create my culinary school, how I create my drug lab, how I show her my guide. She will have a place there because I know that I have the invite. See, I'm trying to show you guys, before you invite a woman into your life, you've always got to position yourself to get the invite for her. And that's why I keep telling you guys. You always ask me, Steve, why don't you always teach us how to fuck women and all that other stuff? Because fucking a woman is beneath me. I keep trying to tell you that shit. I'm in a level where women want to fuck me. I don't want to fuck them. I want to show them why they should be sucking my motherfucking dick, why they should be fucking me. But the only way I can do that is relax. That's why do I tell all you guys to get your puzzle pieces? Why do you think all you guys that listen to me, I tell you, if you want to be a student of what I teach you, get your puzzle pieces. Because until you learn discipline and until you learn to work from the inside out, until you understand how you can communicate with yourself, you're always going to be on the other side of that. So make sure, guys, y'all put a question if you got a question. Put a T if you're texting a woman. Put a W if a woman says something that throws you off. And I got you covered because I want you guys to see what actually game is like. But like I was saying before, when you see, most of you guys don't understand that it's not the woman that comes in and occupies the space first. The first one that occupies the space is the person that you look to that tells you that it's not your fault. It's her fault. It's the guy that tells you she ain't shit. It's the guy that tells you these women will do this to you. These women will do that to you. That's the beginning of the end. Because at that point, you're focused on what he is saying versus what you're saying to yourself. And when you're listening to some other guy telling you all that bullshit, and then you see her online, you see her at the store, you see her down the street, you see her at Starbucks, you see her going to work. You do not know how to maneuver yourself as a man to get the thing that you want, because the first thing you're doing is hitting the judgments. Why am I not good enough for her? And she's not the right woman for me. And I mean, she looks like she'll date this kind of guy. And this is the narrative I've got to fit into. This is why the invite is so important. But what you got to understand, the invite does work both ways. It's one thing I don't even tell you. I try not to tell you because I'm not trying to scare you. That's not what this is about. I'm not trying to use a fear tactic. That's not what this is about. But it has to be said today. Since I've been doing this for 30 years, I've always been talking about getting the invite from the woman, and I've been trying to get you to see your value and worth. But what you don't understand is every woman that you see, every woman that you want in the past, in your present, or ones you even think about in the future, they're already in. You've already invited them in. And what I mean by inviting in, they're not even working to get in. They're not working to get in. You let them in automatically on GP just because she looks good. Oh, excuse me. Just because she knows how to put on her makeup right. Just because she knows how to find the perfect push-up bra or the perfect latex to wear or spandex to enhance her ass. That's why you let her in. Don't even lift up the hood. You just automatically assume that she's sexy. And that's why I keep telling you, a woman is not sexy until you, who is sexy, deems her to be sexy. We're talking about an opponent that looks in the mirror every fucking day and hate who the fuck she is. We're talking about an opponent that looks in the mirror every day and just is disgusted by who she is. So in order to fix that disgust, she's got to she got to cover herself in makeup to hide the truth. She's got to put weave on to hide the truth. Fake nails, fake eyes, fake hair, push-up bras, all this shit. All this shit. Because they hate themselves. And then what are you doing? You're taking a person that hates her fucking self, very insecure about who she is, and you're making her feel like she's the next best thing since sliced fucking bread. Come right on into my world. Kick your fucking feet up on my throne and have your way with me. And men don't do that. You want to know why assholes get pussy or motherfuckers like me get ass from women? They throw the ass at us because they can never get in on GP. They can't get in with their body. They can't get in with their ass and their titties, the fake makeup and the weave. They can't get in because they're not worthy enough to get in. Where the fuck is it at? Is it around? Did I have it around me? Wait, let me see here. I don't know where I put that bitch. I don't have it around me. I thought I had that motherfucker around me. God damn it, I wish I... wait, yeah, I do have it around me. I always tell you guys, your name is just like this motherfucking thing right here. The hammer. The only one that can lift the hammer is the woman that is worthy enough to lift the hammer. But here's the question I ask you. If the hammer is your name, what is she worthy enough? What has she done to proven that she's worthy enough to lift the hammer? Your name. And the hammer is to get your attention. The hammer is to be worth your time. The hammer is to have you fall into respect. And then at the end of the day, the hammer is giving her the dick. What has she done? What? Throw on some makeup? Walk a certain way? Put a fucking fake photo in her profile? And yet, not only does she not have to lift the hammer, you motherfuckers are grabbing the hammer and saying, please just take it. Please take my hammer. Please like me. Please be interested in me. Please look at me. Please text me. Please talk to me. And this is why you guys go wrong. Let me check the phone lines real quick. Lines are open, gentlemen. Y'all want to call in? 563-999-3056. Guys, you got a question? Put it in there. I got a few of y'all questions I will answer. Let me answer a few of those questions because we can continue. I got you covered. T-Dog, let me go to you first. And I got Jay and then L Pool. Can you explain how to soak the cologne on your body with a towel after you take a shower when the woman comes over? Tony, it's very easy. I told you the peroxide, the mouthwash, and the cologne. What you do is when you are, where do I have my best cologne, my favorite cologne? Where the fuck I do that shit? I don't see it. Anyway, what I'm saying to you, Tony, is when you're washing yourself and you put the soap in the towel, okay? Take the cologne. That's all you got to do. Spray the towel. Spray the soap. Just spray it. That's all. So I'm not going to complicate this. Spray it. And then, because you're taking a shower with hot water, your pores are already open. So all you're doing is not only putting the soap in there, but you're also rubbing the cologne in there. That's all you're doing, brother. It's not complicated, okay? I got you. Next one, J-Dog. Your question is, any ideas upcoming Valentine's Day? Well, I think we'll push that more next week because Valentine's Day is still because of the COVID. But let me explain something to you why I kind of want to stay away from Valentine's Day. Let me explain that to you. Okay. September 15th last year, I warned you guys. I said, you know, I'm going to prepare you for the Halloween game. But I got to warn you that this is going to be the most important Halloween game because of how COVID was for the last years. These women are going to be more aggressive. These women are going to be more fucking aggressive. And I've got to prepare you. Go back to September. I'm telling you right now. I told you this back in September. And we built you all the way up, giving you the Halloween kit, all that stuff. Even the Sexoween. We did all that stuff. Showed you the trick-or-treat game. Did all the things that no one else does. And here's the thing y'all guys did. A lot of you guys got scared of aggressive women. And the reason why I don't know if I want to do this is because I don't think you're ready to go to these events to be around aggressive women. Aggressive as some are looking for sex, some are looking for relationships, some are looking for men. And some of you guys are just not ready right now. You just are not ready right now. Especially because of what I'm talking about right now. Most of you guys can't handle aggressive women that push aside all that bullshit and say, what's up? A lot of you guys can't handle that. So I'm just iffy on that because listen, as I told you before, matter of fact, not even September. I even told you back in August when I told you you're getting a brand new set of freshman women that is a game changer because of the COVID. And these women are more aggressive, more sexual. They're pushing the boundaries. And for a lot of you guys out there, it's intimidating. A lot of you guys became intimidated by that. So I'm going to I'm gonna think on that. But let me answer a few more questions. Everything. LP says, you helped me get a girl addicted to me with great sex, but when she said her ex wants to have lunch with her, how do I handle? Oh, wait. Listen. So this is why I always, all right, L-Dog, listen. This is why I always teach you about your world. Okay? This is why it's always important. Let me take this down. I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. Now, I'm glad those things are happening for you, but I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. The first thing you did when you went wrong with this question is, where is your scribe at? You never scribed what you're asking me. And once you scribe what you were supposed to scribe, where was the marketing team to help you sell whatever you said to yourself? So then when you went in front of your Senate to make it a law, it would have been law. But see, my brother, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. A lot of y'all guys, as I keep telling you, you didn't do that. So let me show you what happened to you. All right. So you smashed a woman, right? And then she talks about her ex, and that right there threw you off your motherfucking square. Because I keep trying to show you, I'm not here to get you to think like me. I'm trying to get you to think for yourself. See, once you scribe it, market it, make it law, and you know your fours, right? You already know that. This is very simple. I would say what I would have done. Number one, as I've always said for over 30 years now and teaching you this, I've always told you, I'm going to always tell the women, I'm a drama-free man. Anybody brings any drama in my life, you're gone. I'm just like that. You understand? Cool. So if something happens like this, it won't happen. You want to know why? Because this is fucking drama. And I don't let that kind of a virus into my world. And that's why I don't have these problems with women, because they don't bring up other men. Now, they will bring up other men as in, comparing you in a good way to other men. And like I said before, if after we get done fucking and we're lying in the bed and you want to talk about other men, that's fine. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But here's the problem. You're not leading her. Bruh, it sounds like you just fucking. And if you're just fucking, I keep telling all you guys out there, let these women go. Give them the contract they can't refuse, because if you're doing the fucking 101, the 5 play, the kissing 101, the master the bedroom, the flirt to fuck, all the things I show you how to do to get pussy, if you're doing those, she's going to break the contract. But what I'm saying is, if she's talking about her ex, which is to me is disrespect, I don't want to hear about that motherfucker. Don't ever bring him up again. You never checked on that behavior. But because she's saying that, how do you handle it? Motherfucker, how you want to handle this shit? Listen, you're just fucking her. She's not special. So she wants to go out with her ex-boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, or a bunch of guys. Why do you give a fuck? See, what you're saying is that you got some pussy and maybe you're the one that's addicted. Because this shouldn't even be a question if you've been following me, sir. You should know better. Let her do her thing. But this is why they won't do their thing when you tell them to do their thing. See, what's weird is when you try to tell a woman what you don't want her to do, she's going to do it anyway. You want to know why? Because the same motherfucker, her DAD, used to tell her the same shit. And women like to rebel when they're told not to do something. That's why I always tell you, go see other guys if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Talk to as many guys as you want to. Do whatever you want. But when you want some dick, just get at me. That's it. And make them the perfect fucking contract they can't refuse. But what will happen is, what I keep telling you, this is game. See, when I'm saying this, I'm already invited in. I'm already in. And what she doesn't understand is that the more I'm not around her, the more she's thinking about me. Remember, I keep showing you. It's just this is why I love this one, because it's just like this. What I'm saying is this: it's not about what you are when you're around her. It is what it's about when you're not around her. When she's thinking about you, knowing she shouldn't think about you. When she's thinking about you when she's texting somebody else. When she's thinking about you when she's messaging someone else, or talking, or going on a date with somebody else, or on the phone with somebody else, or swiping through her fucking or TikToks and all that other shit. I don't give a fuck, whatever the fuck she's doing. If she's thinking about you, that's what we want. See, I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. I want her to make the conscious decision, like she invited me in, to realize that I am all things. See, unlike what you're doing, you're like that TV show. She's got to put a bunch of guys together to equal you. She can't do that with me, because she can put a bunch of guys together to have an idea of what I am, but they'll never be me, because I'm the only one of my motherfucking kind. So that's where you fucked up. You putting your feelings in this shit. She should be occupying, you should be occupying space in her mind, where unfortunately she's occupying space in your mind because you can't handle this shit. Let her go see her boyfriend. I don't give a fuck. It's not like you're trying to marry her, are you? Are you trying to be in a relationship with her? What are you trying to do? Come on, man. Let's get this shit. Let me take the phone lines real quick, gentlemen. Lines are open if y'all want to call in. Lines are open. But I got you covered. I appreciate the question, but you got to open your eyes and see things for what they are and not for what you want them to be, okay? TS. So, Steve, what you're saying is that you must have a checklist of requirements a female must pass before you deem them sexy. Yes. But the problem is you don't know yourself enough to create a requirement. See, let me tell you something. The hardest problem is, and again, I hate to use the word problem, because a problem to a man is a meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. A woman is not a problem, but I'm just trying to help you surface dwellers out on this shit. The issue that you guys are going to have is that because you worship women more than yourself, you just ain't going to have the balls to walk away from the woman, or the balls to say no to the woman, or ever being in a situation where you meet somebody that hits fucking out of 10 things, she hits 9.5 of those things. Perfect woman in your eyes. Oh my, it's perfect. Oh my God, I think this is the one. But then she disrespects your fucking ass. And see, the weak motherfuckers that a lot of you guys are, y'all let that disrespect slide because you're saying one little disrespect versus 9.5 great things. Then you know what? Oh man, I'll let that disrespect slide. And see, this is about being a man. Sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice them. Sometimes you're gonna be around some beautiful women. You know, like, God damn, this one, just the one. Come on, man, don't please. And then as soon as she disrespects you, you're gonna be like, man, fuck. You want to know why you're saying that? Because you know what you got to do, and you're going to do it. Because as a man, you stand by your laws that you create for yourself. And you know, no matter how perfect she is, if she disrespects you, the king, then she must go. And when she goes, she gets demoted to either booty call or out the fuck of my life. But see, that's what men do. See, with a lot of you guys, let me say something. Here's the problem. A lot of you guys, you surface dwellers, you think that if you say it, you actually gonna do that shit. Like these motherfuckers tell you about these I forgot what they call. What are those things they tell you to say shit and write shit down or whatever the fuck that shit is? A lot of you guys out here are not going to stand on what it is you say you're going to do because the worth of pussy is so great to you. You will bypass disrespect and bad behavior. See, the thing is, the check is not about having a checklist. Why do you have that checklist? Can you or are you willing to defend what's on that checklist? Are you able to stand by whatever is on that checklist? And are you able to express it and walk away from her because of that checklist? Most of you ain't getting. This is what the difference between men and males, and why a lot of you guys don't really win, because you don't have the necessary fortitude in your heart and your mind as a man to cut a woman off, because you know, I'm just so close to having sex with her, so I'm gonna let this shit slide. The game doesn't work that way, man. Thank you. Affirmations. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Yeah, it's affirmation. I guess it was shit right there. Let me check the phone lines real quick. Guys, you want to call in? Lines are open. Tyler, what's up, man? How can I help you, man? What's up?
This is a serious subject, Coach, because like you said, she can mark 9.995 of those boxes.
Yes, sir.
And that 1.5%.
Yes.
At 1.5%, you'll let her go on that, and you'll go down this riding off into the sunset with her. You'll end up nutting up in her and fucking have a kid with her.
Yeah.
And then you'll leave her. And then what have you done? You've left your kid now.
Yes.
To disrespect you in front of her kid, your kid.
Yes, Tyler. Yes.
For the rest of that kid's life.
Exactly, T-Dog.
It's no joke what we're talking about. We're not talking about getting pussy. We're not talking about women. We're not even just talking about us. I think that's my point.
Yes.
This kind of shit affects more than just us. It affects the people we love in our lives.
Absolutely. Right. Again, but this is. No, go ahead, Tyler. I'm listening.
You got to be careful.
Yes.
Who you let into your life.
Absolutely.
I think that's the point of what you're saying. That's all I got to say, man.
Well, wonderful, Tyler. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's the difference. See, people want to just hear talking about when fuck these women. I'm trying to get you guys to see game, man. Game. Thank you, Tyler. I don't want you to have a child by someone that is not worthy of your sperm. And then that's going to take that child and turn it against you. It's going to take that child and bring that child around other suckers and shit. I don't want that to happen to you. This is why we've got to work on and do the preventative maintenance, because until you stop letting these women occupy free space in your fucking mind, you're not going to grow. As I showed you in the clip that I just showed you earlier, which I'll show you right now, is that if you are occupying your mind with these simple 6 things, building new worlds, working on your warrior that protects the land and takes over other lands, working with your scribe to create your laws, rules, and codes in which you govern yourself, not me. You. But the only way you're going to do it is get them the fuck out of your mind and start bringing these things in your mind. Build your temples for you and worship you. Build your buildings and have your name on the top of it in your mind. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. They don't want you. Nobody wants you to know this. Nobody wants you to know this information because they know if you don't have any self-fucking worth in yourself, you will always open the door. Why do you think commercials make money? Because they hit women who are emotional. Greatest consumer. Women, no self-worth. None. But they can make her feel good by putting in some shampoo in her hair to make her hair silky and wavy. We could take her insecurities away because we could put a fucking dress on Kim Kardashian. Then we'll mark it down and sell that shit at Ross or Macy's. And guess what? You can be like Kim Kardashian and take away your insecurities. But the reason I'm saying this is because you guys are doing the same emotional shit that they're doing to women. You're insecure. So to hide your insecurities, most of you want to tear women down and talk shit about women. Because you have insecurities, most of you want to make excuse after excuse after excuse. And these are the problems because no matter how bad you tear down women, no matter how many excuses you make about women, as soon as you see one that you're interested in, you say, come on in. Take your feet and kick them up on my throne. Do what you want to do. And I will sit here and hope that you're interested enough in me. I hope that you like me. And motherfucker, I'm a man. I'm not in the hope business. I hope you guys understand that shit. Y'all got any questions? Y'all go ahead and put a Q in there. Y'all know the deal. Put your Q's in there. Put your T's in there for texting. Put your W's for women. We got you. If you got questions, we got you covered. But this is what this is about. But we're going to start talking about, gentlemen, how we fix that. Because listen, guys, the reason I had to talk this long about the problem is because in order for you to understand the solution, you really have to come face to what's going on. And a lot of you guys right now are, again, when you worship women, they're going to occupy space. When all you do is talk about women that aren't even thinking about you, you're giving them space in your mind. When you hate women for something they've never even done to you, you're giving them space in your mind. When you see her and you're like, oh my God, she's so pretty, she's already inside. When you see her and say, oh my God, what do I say? How do I handle myself? How do I make this profile to get, you already let her in and you don't even realize it. See, they've got so much power over you. They're manipulating you to find ways to manipulate yourself, thinking that that is going to actually manipulate them. Who's running game? That's how deep it is. Because most of you guys out here, how do I get? What do I have to say? What do I have to do? I just want this and I just want that. Let me bring in B22's question. Let me check the lines real quick. Let me check the lines. All right, let me check the line. All right, here we go. Let me read this. Why is it important to be the be the guy young women wait. Why is it important to be the guy young women you're in situations with look to explore their sexual fantasies and to be exposed by new ones by you? Why is it important? Okay, very good question. I will tell you why it's important. Okay. I won't talk about young girls in a sexual manner because that's I can't do that. So let's just go to senior year. Senior year, she's learning about her body. She's learning about the things that she likes sexually. She's learning about the things she likes to stick inside of herself. She's learning how to have orgasms. But even in that situation, she's with a guy that is just doing some kindergarten ass, sticking his dick in her and not doing anything to really elevate and educate her sexually. So every August, when August comes around, you know, you have a woman that has always been told what not to do by her parents. She always had curfews. Everybody's telling her what she can and can't do. So when they get away from all that stuff, they find a freedom, okay? But the freedom that they find is on a level that they don't even understand themselves. Because again, you know, they have emotions, and their emotions are they're sexual emotions, their fantasies, all the things they want to do, all the things they don't even know they want to do starts when they hit that freshman year, because they're learning about their bodies. They're learning about sexuality. And what they're going to do is they're going to get tired of you high school ass motherfuckers in college doing the same shit. Kiss her on her neck for 2 seconds. Kiss her on her breast for 1 second. Spit on her pussy. Fuck her and roll out. They already dealt with that shit in high school, allegedly. I'm not going to say y'all the girls know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, because I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to get you to understand, young man, is this. This is why they fuck the older guys. This is why they fuck the professors. See, when you're a woman trying to find her space as things that she likes to do, some women might like to run around like a little dog. Some women might like to dress up certain ways and fuck. And some women, every woman has their own kink, rape fantasies, you name it, slave fantasies. Every woman has their own kink. The problem is they can't share it with the 98% of you surface dwellers because of judgment. I can't believe that you would wear a bunny rabbit. Why do you want me to have you hop around a bunny suit, capture you, and have sex? That's stupid. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to be judged that way. But then when they run into a motherfucker like me or our kind, right? The real ones, right? We don't knock them for what they love to do. We enhance what they love to do to show them that, you know what? Not only do I not want you to be what you are, I'm going to show you some things, the drug, to show you some things to be greater than what you are. I'm going to elevate your sexuality. I'm going to educate you on sexuality. I'm going to show you that you can be more things than you can ever imagine. And all you got to do is goddamn take the knee and allow me in. Taking the knee by giving me the respect and allow me in. Once you allow me in, I'll work from within and I'll show you things about sex and sexuality that you've never had before. And you will get the drug of me. It will already be administered. But what I'm saying is this. See, what you're asking, why is it important to be the guy young women in your situation look to explore their sexual fantasies? Because listen, I keep telling you, the man that elevates and can educate a woman is the man that's going to have the woman after him. See, most of you guys are ashamed or scared, or you have some YouTuber telling you you're simping if you're smooth. You're simping if you're sensual, which is a part of you, romantic, sexual, sensual, kinky, dirty, nasty, all those other things. But so many of you guys get shamed about that. And a lot of you guys think that, you know what, man, I'm not doing that shit, man. That shit is whack, man. That shit is weak. And then what did I used to tell you guys years ago when 50 Shades of Grey came the fuck out and all these women used to go to the movie theaters with dildos and cucumbers, and they had to spray off the fucking the movie theater seats. Remember that shit we did years ago? It's because the one thing that a real man can do is not just fuck on the physical. It's fucking here. It's showing her that whatever you are, I will never judge you for that. Be the bunny rabbit. Be if you want to dress up like a fucking one of those those Japanese schoolgirl thing, whatever you want to dress up at, be what you want to be. But allow me in so I can take what you want to be and take that to another level and show you there are things about yourself that you never even recognize. And gentlemen, when you give them that drug and they see that what they thought was sexuality is not, and they can go further down that motherfucking rabbit hole, they will always be loyal to you. The pussy will always be yours. They will always say, I don't care if I'm married. I don't care if I'm in a relationship. I don't care if I'm living with somebody, dating somebody, engaged with somebody. I don't care. Whenever you want this pussy will always be yours. That's why it's important. You see what I'm saying? That's why. See, a lot of you guys are ashamed of women having fantasies because a fantasy to a woman forces you to be outside of your shell. You know what? She'll call you up. You know, I got an idea. I want you to go to Party City and I want you to get a police outfit. And then what I want you to do is I want you to follow me around town, pull me over, take the cuffs, put me in the back seat and fuck the shit out of me. And you know what most of you guys say? Well, I don't want to waste any gas. And gee, a cop outfit, that's too expensive. I mean, why would you want somebody to follow you around? And why would you? And you know what? She would say something like that to a motherfucker like me. Oh, you know what? After she hung up, the story begins. After we hang up the phone, the story begins. Breaker 519, we have one sexy lady on the run. Please look out for a very sexy lady with a nice round ass, sexy lips, and very sexy eyes. I think she was wearing a really tight ass outfit. So Breaker 5, be on the lookout for her. And y'all don't even see how cold daddy is right there. Y'all don't even understand what the fuck I just that right there. As like I told you, as soon as she tells me what the fantasy is, it starts then. Because I want her to live the part as if she's on the run. Like she's on the lam. And she's got to escape. Hey, hi, this is Dawn. Hey, you got to be careful. The cop just came over to my house and they're looking for you. So when you get off at 5 o'clock, watch out for a blue sedan or a red truck. I don't know. It's an undercover cop and I think he's after you. Be careful. She's already in the fan. Think about that right there. Think about what just these two these little crumbs already got the loyalty. These two little crumbs. You see what I'm saying? Because what I am trying to show all you guys out there, okay? All right? I'm trying to show you that whatever she tells you, the fantasy starts right there. I don't care what the fantasy is, but I'm just trying to give you an example. The fantasy starts right there. What you're doing to her mind is something that she cannot accept yet because she's never experienced that. But see, that's the drug of you that you're giving her. And when you give that to her without judgment, she's going to be loyal to you because the average motherfucker is not that way. They're always judging women. They're always laughing and belittling women for the nasty shit they want to do versus be a part of what she wants to do, educate her what she wants to do, and show her there's another side of this that she can be. You can be anything you want to be. Except bisexual. There ain't no bisexual shit. So let me just make sure I make that one thing. I gotta make sure. Nothing bisexual. Okay. Nothing pegging and nothing bisexual. But anything she wants, I'm gonna have no problem doing because I want her to have that fantasy. Oh my God. Okay. Look, what I need you to do is go in the bathroom, pull down your panties, put your phone on vibrate. And I'm going to call you when he's coming. I think he's looking for you right now. So take your phone and slide it in between your pussy lips and be on the lookout for a phone call in 5 minutes. So go in the bathroom, pull down your panties, go ahead and take the phone, put it on vibrate. When you sit down, slide the phone in between your pussy lips and wait for my phone call. Oh my God, he's coming. Oh my God, I gotta go. Come on, man. Y'all see why we win? Come on, man. We bad motherfuckers over here, man. We telling you shit motherfuckers don't talk about. But this is why 22. What I'm saying is that her getting this experience, what do you think she's doing when I'm taking a shower after the experience is over? She's going into my closet looking at my shirt size. She's looking at my shoes for my shoe size. She's looking at my pants for my pants size. She's smelling all my cologne. She's looking at all my watches. She's walking around. She may open the refrigerator, see if it's empty or full. She wants to know what I like. And you want to know what? That's when she calls one of you motherfuckers to go, quote unquote, shopping or window shopping, because she's truly shopping for me. She's truly shopping for the man that can elevate her. See, I know a lot of you guys don't believe that you are worthy of gifts. When you fuck a woman this way, and like I told you, hey, go see other guys. Can we talk? I want to talk to you. Are you busy? I want to have time. Where they're nervous. What's up, babe? Why are you so nervous? Well, I just don't want to lose you. I'm sorry. What's up? What's wrong? I know you said I want to be with other guys, and I know I said it was cool, but I don't want anybody else. I know you have other women, and let me just say this. I know it's wrong for me to want you because you have other women, but you know what? Just don't embarrass me. Don't make me look foolish, but listen, continue to have your other women. I will be around. Y'all guys don't understand. It works like that when you're a man. I don't have to ask her to be on the team. The way I gave her my fucking drugs, she wants to be on the team. She wants to ride and die, regardless of her situation. Because I'm not here to fuck up what she has. Maybe I was a gigolo. I'm not here to fuck up what she has. Because the women I want you to have, guys, have lives. The women I want you to have, guys, have other guys after them. The women that I want you to have, guys, are pillars of the community. They're in the chess club. They feed the ducks. They look out for the platypuses and the trees and the ecosystem. They do all that. Some of them have relationships. Some of them don't. That's none of my motherfucking business. I'm going to let you live your life, but when you want access to this dick, just let me know. You're coming at me. I'm not running behind you. I'm not going to run behind you. I'm not going to fuck up what you have. I'm not going to fuck up what's going on. I'm just going to be that dick in the bottle. You just pull me off and use me the way you want to use me. That's it. Hopefully I answered that question. Guys, y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. We got here for a while. I got you covered. Y'all can call in. Let me bring in the question. Call it real quick. 714. I just got you when I saw it. 714. Sorry, sir. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah, bro. I want to ask you, it's Piccoli on Palm Springs. Your thing says don't let a women live in our heads. I mean, or don't live in a woman's head. I mean, in other words, whatever, I'm a little whacked down right now, but in other words, don't you think that shouldn't we live in their heads?
Yes, sir.
We don't want them living in our heads, but shouldn't we not live in their heads?
Okay, sir. The reason I'm living in her head is because I want access to everything. See, when a woman lives in your head, you're giving her access. See, remember, you got to look at the game for what it is. The game is all about competition. Yeah. The game is just like who can get who first, kind of like, so to speak. And when they know they have access to you, they have access to your bank account and everything, right? But what I'm trying to tell guys is when you have access to, in her mind, you have look, pussy is the minimum thing that you have access to. You have access to everything. And at a point where you don't have to even ask for the pussy. She will send you dirty nude photos, dick. Let me see that dick. I miss it. I can't wait to suck that dick. Man, now can you take some pineapple because I want to swallow? I normally don't. And most guys don't even see that because they're so busy trying to get the pussy between her legs. They're not looking at the access to everything. See, women don't mind you going for. Yes. What's up?
Well, here's what I was going to say. You don't want a woman to be in your head, but by the same token, you want a woman to be giving you head. Am I right or wrong?
Well, wait a second. I don't want her to give me head. I want to show her why she should give me head. I'm not, see, remember,
the end goal is to get head from her, though.
Well, right. Well, listen to me. Right. Let me explain. See, when she tells me, she'll, and a lot of women do that, just like they say they're good girls, they have morals and values, they'll never fuck on the first day, they'll never give up the pussy, they don't like one night stands. All I'm going to do is agree with the belief system that's tied into the pussy. I'm not going to fight that shit. If she believes, you know what, I don't suck dick and I don't swallow. Hey, look, okay, cool. Hey, guess what? That's cool. I'm not going to try to force you to do something that you adamantly believe that you don't want to do. But when you go for the behaviors and the emotions, what's in between her ears, it's at that point she has to start to realize your value and realize that what do I have to do to outdo the other women? Well, the first thing I got to do, I know those women are sucking his dick, and so I'm already in the back. So what do I got to do to step that up? I need to start sucking his dick. But see, remember this, I'm not trying to play games. I'm just saying to her that, look, if you ever want to know why you're not getting many calls from me or many texts from me, please ask, and I'll be happy to tell you, because you know what? I respect the fact that you don't want to suck my dick, and that's the honest truth. I respect that. But I'm going to keep it all the way real. If you don't want to suck my dick, that's cool. I always believe no means go find another one that will. Oh, I can't believe you would say that. What, you want me to lie to you? You're such a fucking dick. Well, you know what? While you get mad, I'm going to get sad when someone suck my dick. Oh, I can't do this. I'm click. Right? I won. Because guess who's occupying space?
Okay, but bro, what if she goes a step further and you run into one that says, not just she doesn't want to suck your dick, but eventually she does. But what if she says, I don't want to fuck you?
Oh, they also, no, okay.
And I don't want to.
Well, brother, okay, listen, here's the thing, okay.
Yeah.
What women love to do, they're great actresses. Yeah. What women love to do, and they even do this on these profiles. If you want to fuck, just pass me by. If all you're looking for is sex, just pass by me and swipe left or right or whatever, right? Or in their profiles. I'm a good girl. I have more. See, the thing is that all these women are nasty as fuck. It's just they clean themselves up and they act like they're something that they're not. And I'm not going to knock. Listen.
They try to sell you purity, don't they?
Right.
But purity,
right. But I'm not. But see, here's the thing. I'm not mad that she's trying to sell me purity. I know that's part of what she is. Every woman, look, she doesn't trust me. She thinks she's special, and I'm fine with that. But when I start getting the trust, meaning when she starts to trust me that, you know what, he's not going to judge me. He's not thirsty. But wait a second. Why isn't he trying to fuck me? What does he? And again, it's not psychology trying to backdoor her, but I start to bring out the insecurities in her to a point where she's saying, well, he's a ladies' man. He's real smooth. When I talk to him, I feel like I'm the only woman in the world. When we talk, I lose time. And especially when he's texting me, talking to me, guess what? All my insecurities go away. He makes me feel so many things about why we talk. He makes me laugh. He makes me smile. He makes me blush. He makes me think. He makes me react. He elevates me and educates me. And yet he ain't trying to fuck me. Does he not like me? What do I have to do?
Bro, isn't she going to assume that you're fucking other women if you don't want to try to fuck her?
No, brother. She's already assumed that when she met me. She knows I'm fucking other women. She already knows. You want to know why? Because she's gonna ask you, oh, you're a smooth talker. You're a ladies' man. How many women you seeing? What's your situation? Are you in a relationship? And if so, why do you want to talk to me? She's gonna do all that shit. So she's gonna know what the fuck I am. She knows what I am. It's just that, you know what? It's the ugly stepchild that's up in the attic that no one knows about. She knows I ain't shit. She knows I'm there, right? But she knows that her emotions and her behaviors are going to supersede, meaning this, big dog, peek this 714. It's the war that I'm trying to create that's already created. And it's going to be two different wars. Right. It's going to be mind over body or body over mind. And let me explain what I'm talking about. Mind over body.
You want to fuck them? Yeah.
No, let me explain this. Let me explain mind. Let me explain it too. Mind over body war, okay, is that my morals are that I'm a good girl and I don't suck and I don't fuck. But her body is saying, I got to suck his dick. I got to fuck him. He's so amazing. We got to fuck this guy or we're going to lose. So that's that battle. Then there's that battle that says, he's not my type. He doesn't have the body structure I like. He doesn't have the cars that I like to drive. He doesn't have the lifestyle that I like. He's just, just an average motherfucking guy. But then her mind is saying, we got to fuck this guy because this guy makes us.
Why? Why would you want to fuck that guy?
Well, no. What I'm saying is her mind wants to fuck that guy because remember her body's saying that he's not our type, but her mind is saying that, you know what, we got to fuck this guy because of how he makes me feel. He's making me feel things regardless. I mean, I would never, guys, they always say, I would never fuck a, look, he's chubby. Why would I fuck him? And eventually she'll be fucking that guy. Oh my God, he's poor and broke. Why would I want to be with him? Eventually you'll be fucking that guy. You want to know why? Because the motherfucker ain't making it about the pussy. He's making it about the man that can take away. He becomes the dress, the purse, and the shoe. He's the one that can take away her insecurities and bring them right back. Because when she's with him,
and he's not thirsting after her, right?
Right.
He's not thirsting.
Wait. You know who he's thirsting after? Himself. That's the problem. His thirst is for himself. His need and desire and want.
You should put that on a t-shirt. Put that saying on a t-shirt. He's thirsting after himself. I love that.
Right, but that's the truth. And see, that's what throws her off because all her life, everybody's kissing her ass, rolling fruit at her fucking feet, begging for a pussy. But he's saying, fuck your pussy. Fuck your body. Matter of fact, you ain't even fucking sexy to me. You're just someone that got my curiosity. What the fuck are you going to do to get my attention? What the fuck are you going to do to get my time? What the fuck are you going to do to get my respect? And then you get the dick. But you got to you got to go slay the Minotaur and come your ass back and cook, clean, do a dish, vacuum a floor, fold some clothes, go to the grocery store and buy me groceries. You got to bring fruit to my kingdom because guess what? If you don't, that's cool. Right. She will, and she will. So if you ever ask me why I'm kind of pulling away from you, I'll be happy to tell you because I feel like you're wasting my fucking time. See that? They're not used to that. Yeah. But remember, they want what they can't have and they want what other women desire. They want to be a part of that.
And what they can't. You're right. Now, a lot of these younger guys in their 20s and 30s, because obviously you're 50, I'm 60, I just turned 64. It's hard for them to believe that eventually a guy is successful. They got to believe that a guy can actually reach a point where.
Brother, that's what I'm saying. Hey.
He's picky about who he's fucking.
Right, but see, this is the thing about game. Game doesn't give a fuck what they think. Fuck their feelings. Listen. If you want to be successful, you follow a successful person, bottom line. And that's what I did at 9 years old. Yeah. I saw success and I followed it. So I'm not here to force you to change. Be what the fuck you are. Be a surface dweller. Stay your ass up on the surface and use things outside yourself as excuses. I don't give a fuck about you, but if you want to learn, I got your fucking back. I'm going to do everything I can to get you to become a great student of the game. See, the thing about the game is that we don't force people in this thing, just like secret societies. Right. You can't get in just because you want to get in. Secret societies, you can't buy your way in just because you want in. You have got to show that you are willing to push aside your ego and your self-importance and push aside what you think you know. because what you know is not what you actually need to know. It's what you know that's holding you down, my brother. Come on, man.
Now, can I just, before I hang up, can I just make a point?
Sure.
Like at my age, at 64.
Sure.
I want to make a quick point, really, because these guys will learn from it. And, you know, you can interject, you can tell me what you think. But I've been through it all. I was married in my 30s. I've been divorced 15 years, whatever. Had girlfriends, lived with girls, the whole spiel, right? So now I'm at the point where got a paid off house and I'm semi-retired, had a successful career, so I got money and everything. So now, believe it or not, I'm at the point now where sometimes I'll go out with girls who are younger than me that I make videos with. But to be quite frank, I don't know what you would call it. I'm not really, I like to go out with women who are like 30, 25, 30, which are considerably younger than me.
Yeah.
And so it's not that I'm leading with my money, but obviously I know these chicks don't have money. I have a lot of money. You know, I'm worth a couple of mil. So I don't really give a damn if I have to pay for shit. So the fact is, it's not that it's all just, I got to technically, I don't give these girls cash to sleep with me. But what I do is I take them on trips. I treat them well, but it's not just, but a lot of these young chicks are not just looking for guys who have money. They're looking for, they have daddy issues and they're looking for older guys to impart mentor them.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that, like I said, I tell you to spend 99 cents. I tell my guys, spend 99 cents to feed the ducks at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. You know, I tell them to go to certain places to do certain things. So yeah. So for my guys out there, go to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks to feed the ducks. If you want to go for coffee or ice cream, go to the corner of your face, your pillow, your ass up in the air. If you want to go for cocoa and tea, go to the corner of my dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth, right? This is what I tell the guys. Now, the reason why I say this is because they are spending money, not on your level, but I'm trying to show them how return on investment works. Just if I spend $9 or $13, I'm gonna flip that shit 100-fold. I will spend little money and get great return, because once they see value in you, all you gotta say is that you like something and it's sent to you. All they got to do is check your Facebook profile, your Instagram, and say, damn, look at these motherfucking LeBron Jameses, or damn, there's a new Xbox out, or damn, there's this new, and hey, it's yours. Yeah. It's yours. So I'm trying to show them that when you have value as a man, they will see value in you. But they can't see value if you're always just letting them in on general principle because they got ass and titties. But I got to grab this other call, though, big dog. But I appreciate the call, 714.
All right, Steve the Dean.
All right.
I like calling you up a couple times a week. We have good conversations.
All right, brother. All right.
All right.
100, brother.
Talk to you later, bros.
Thank you,
bro, one more thing.
Yes.
I'm still locked out of the chat. I can't make comments.
All right.
All right.
Just message me your name. Just send me an email with your name, and I'll look you up and take you off the thing. Then someone probably blocked because you said some cake shit. So just do it now. Just send me your name on YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
All right, do that, okay, brother?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, brother.
We have good conversations. I'm the oldest guy that calls you, probably. All right, thanks.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you. Stop drinking and driving. Be safe. 941. What's your question? I got to answer your email, your question second. 941. What's your question, brother? How can I help you?
Dave the fucking Dean.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, brother?
Man, yo, I just left the gym, right?
Yes.
And damn, like, I got turned down a couple times. Like,
okay,
you know, I do the cold approaches and shit like that.
Well, wait. Well, what is a cold approach? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. What is a cold approach?
You know?
No, I don't know. No, what is a cold approach?
What am I doing wrong?
Okay, I just asked you. What is a cold approach? That's what you're doing wrong. What is a cold approach?
So I mean, I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, pull the baddie at the gym if I don't cold approach her.
Okay, well, okay, young man. All right. Well, I know you must be new to me, so it's okay, because you new guys are on the surface, and I'm trying to show you how to go below the surface. So if you want to continue to be a surface dweller, think about that cold approach bullshit that came from a fucking book from a guy that went to a black neighborhood and stole some shit. So if you want to believe that cold approach shit, that men don't cold approach. We don't cold approach, okay? We don't do that. what we do is we put our bid in. We do not cold approach, because a cold approach means that that woman is so special. You're trying to come up with a fucking fake line to tell her where she's interested in you. And that's why y'all lose when y'all cold approach, because you don't even have an idea of how you are. See, when you put your bid in, young man, that means every bid is the same bid no matter what woman you walk into, because they're not special enough for you to change what you say. But see, when you cold approach, because you don't have a sense of self, you see a woman, you automatically put her on a pedestal where you feel that I've got to say something kooky, quirky, or a pickup line to get her to be interested in me. So you cold approach. So let me give you an example. What is your cold approach that you said to the woman at the gym? Give us an example. What did you say to the woman at the gym?
Walked up on her. I was like, I said, hey.
Hey, okay.
She said, hey, you know what I mean? I'm like, what's your name?
Okay.
I saw you looking at me over there.
Okay. And
She's like,
wait, I saw you looking at me over there. Okay. What else?
she's like, I was looking at you. I was like, yeah, my eyes don't deceive me. I saw you looking at me. What's up?
Okay.
She's like,
Wait.
no,
What if she's not a what's up woman? That's, I mean, you already on strike 6, but what's up? What if she's not a what's up woman? You kind of fucked up right there as well. So, but let me show you why your code approach is even worse. Okay. So let's say, so what do you do? Okay. Are you getting her phone number after that? Let's say, are you asking for her phone number after all this? Did you ask for her phone number?
I told her you need to put my number in your phone.
Okay. And okay. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Okay. And when she said no, what did you do then?
Now, Steve, she didn't say no. She took my number, right?
Okay. So then what?
She never.
Okay.
Seen her today.
Okay, but
seen her in the.
Okay, wait a second. Wait. Okay.
Pulled up on her.
Wait. You pulled up on her again, and what did you say?
I was like, I thought you looked familiar. I didn't get a text message from you.
And what did she say?
She said, she's like she said, I'm going through a lot right now, some shit like that.
Okay, and what did you say?
I said, you're going through a lot. What? Who broke your heart?
You're prying in her business. You're a stranger, but that's another strike. But then what did she say?
She said guys are distracting.
And what did you say?
I said, do I look like I'm distracting? Well, I said, I'm not distracting. Do I look distracting?
And what did she
and
say?
She's blushing shit like that. She's like, I'm trying to just like focus on myself, some shit like that. Basically, that's what she said. And I was like, I'm focusing on myself too. You know, but every now and then you gotta have fun. And she's like, I don't have fun. I was like, well, that's where you wrong. All right, that's where you messing up. I was like, see, I said you're doing it wrong. I was like, see, you're doing it wrong. You focus on yourself. You're supposed to be having fun.
Yeah, but you're placing a judgment on her by telling her she's doing something wrong.
Now you see you having fun. And then I'm like, see, you don't even know what you want. And then I'm just like, and then she started laughing, blushing. I'm just like, you still got my number, right? Just if you ever change your mind, just hit me up. And then I seen her talking to my homeboy who pulled up on her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the interaction happened, but then I see her in prolonged conversation with my mans at the gym who look just like me.
And
so I'm chilling. At first, I'm like, okay. You know, in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm doing my diss. And then so I just started talking to another joint that I had known, like on some like just, you know what I mean, like friend shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, but me and this girl, we talking. But Steve, like, your video says stop letting girls live in your head rent free. So I'm like, yo, like, why do I feel the way I feel right now? Like,
all right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
sir,
why do I
feel the way you
like
feel?
I'm losing?
No, well, you feel the way you feel because you don't have a sense of self. You don't have any kind of self-worth, and you are putting a woman above your own needs and above who you are by running behind a woman, questioning why she's not doing something, realizing that when you first meet a woman, she's got a life before you. There are things and people and things going on in her life, and you're not a priority. But then when you're trying to force it in and trying to become a priority, it turns them off. Not only that, you were judging the woman, questioning what she was saying versus understanding what she was saying. Because everything she's saying is her truth. Doesn't mean it is the truth. It's her truth right now. And a woman, I've run into several women that says, you know what, I'm staying away from guys. You know what, guys are this, guys are that. I just want to be by myself and all this other stuff. All right, you have my number and everything. I see what you're saying. Next time you want to laugh, smile, blush, or anything like that, get back at me. And other than that, you take it, you have a good day and float the fuck off. But what you kept doing, everything she was saying, it was like, even though you were not, it wasn't like a mean judgment. It wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe, but you would, when she's telling you something, she's telling you what she actually thinks is her truth. But when you question what she's telling you, she's saying that, okay, if you're just judging me right now on the little shit I'm telling you, what happens if I tell you I like to swing on a fucking rope, play Tarzan, and suck your dick upside down? You'll judge me then. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, not done, plus you went to judgment number 4 and 5. Well, number 4. Judgment number 4 is you looked at another guy. Now, I'm not saying gay. You looked at her and another guy, and you felt some kind of way because she's talking to somebody else. And then you said then you said who looks like me and all this other stuff. Judgment number 1. So you're trying to compare yourself at this point, which kind of rolls back to judgment number 4. Compare yourself to another guy. So you got to look at all these things, man. It's several things because you've never worked on your bid. You're not standing on your square. You don't know your 4s. You're not leading her to 4. You're 4 right. You're like a 3 + 1 is 6 or yellow or square. It's not a 4 because everything you're doing is wrong. It's not right. That's why I say I know you're new to this because nobody that listens to me would do any of the shit you're doing. But I understand you don't know what you don't know. And that's why we want to correct you. See, the thing is, I like the fact, listen, I'm gonna give you credit. I like how you gave her, you say, put your number in my phone. Okay? That means she's got it in there. It's cool. From that point, I'm not going to bug her or bother her. The bitch has got to come to me after that, man. I'm not running behind her and asking her a question why she's not doing it. Because as soon as you question it, she can, listen, an insecure woman can read an insecure man. And an insecure man is going to question the woman on why she didn't do what she said she was going to do, which then leads to the next problem of why do you give a fuck? Can't tell me you don't give a fuck, because if you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't have talked to her, but you did. You want to know why? Yeah. Because as soon as you saw her, which goes into the beginning of the show, you let her in to occupy space in your mind without having that motherfucking woman work for that. See, it's a lot of things, big dog. But if you're here, you'll learn. We'll fix you on that. But you're doing all this shit wrong, man. Because, see, you're doing this. You cold approach her. But let me guess. When you went to the gym today, did you go to the gym to work out or did you go to the gym to see that woman?
Work out.
Okay, you went to work out. But when you got to the gym and you saw her, was it about the workout or was it about the woman?
It was about the woman.
There you go. See what I'm saying? Well, technically, I honestly think that you were thinking about the woman before you left your house. And let me tell you why. Because I'm under the assumption, well, hold up, just hear me out. I'm under the assumption that before you cold approached her, you knew that she goes to the gym damn near every day, right? You know her.
No, first time I seen her.
Okay, this is the first time you saw her. Okay. I didn't know that this is the first time you saw her. I'll give you credit. First time you saw her, you talked to, okay. But when you went to the gym, to go to the gym, and as soon as you saw her and you made it about her, then you fucked everything up. You go to the gym to go to the fucking gym. If she's there, she's there. So fucking what? Because guess what? The weights are there. The towels are there. The fucking Gatorade machine is there. But that has nothing to do with you going and getting your workout on. Look, man, there are several times I've put my bid in with a woman, okay? I'll just say at the clubs and bars. Several times I've did that, right? And they have turned me down, or they have taken my information and they haven't got in touch with me. So when I go and do my thing and I see her, I just see her. Okay, I see her over there, and I'm going to keep rolling and do what I'm doing. But when she notices me and she notices me around other women, the first thing I get is, so see, you just forgot all about me. What do you mean I forgot about you? Well, I thought you was interested in me. Well, I was interested until you didn't call. When you didn't call me, you showed me that you wasn't interested in me, so I move on. I don't waste my time. time. See what I'm saying? And all this, listen, I love the puppy, the stray puppy. I love the stray puppies. You want to know why? Because I know that you're broken. But what if I can give you a little bit of my drug and show you that I can be the man of your fucking dreams without even fucking you? Just using my mouthpiece alone. Because I can take away your insecurities. Because I'm the drug that does that. I've created my drug. Like I tried to create my students to create their drug. So I can take away your insecurities. That's the easy part. The problem is I got to be careful about how I do it, because you're going to get hooked on my motherfucking ass, because I'm going to become the cause and the fucking cure. That's what I'm going to be. And I'm going to let you be you, but I'm going to show you that who you are with. See, when a woman realizes that you're not a surface dweller, meaning that you're not an average guy, and she realizes that you're really fucking deep, oh man, they get more and more drawn to you, because they begin to see things in themselves when they're around motherfuckers that's always evolving. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Yeah, but do I tell them that?
No. See, you don't have to tell them. They will see it through your behavior. See, what you're doing right now, like I always tell a lot of guys out there, you're doing the worst thing. You're trying to play your poker hand and act like you have the perfect hand, but the woman on the other side can see your every move based off of your based off of your behavior, not the words that come out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. Because you went over to her and started questioning her why she didn't call you. That's the first sign of an insecure male. When you're worried, why didn't you call me? I mean, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't call. Can't do that shit. When she comes, I want her to come when she's ready to come. And if she doesn't, I don't give a fuck. And if she does, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I just don't give a fuck. But because I don't give a fuck, I can do my own thing, and I will bump into her, and we bump into each other. I'll act like everything's cool, because everything is cool. I'm not gonna ask you any questions. I'm gonna say, all right, well, cool. All right, well, you take care, and I'm gonna walk the fuck off. Oh, hey, by the way, I know you gave me a number. I'll give you a call later. All right, cool. Do your thing. Keep going. But I'm not gonna go with, well, Marsha. Why didn't you call me? I don't understand. I thought you said you were interested in me. You took my number and everything. You should have called me. I ain't doing that shit. Okay?
Giving too much.
What'd you say, my brother?
I'm giving too much.
Oh yeah. You hey dog, you not only are you giving too much, you did like an Eddie Murphy thing. You opened the door to who you are, and you took some rose petals and dropped that shit on the ground so she could walk her ass in to occupy space in your mind, because right now you're thinking more about her right now than she's thinking about you, and that's the problem, because you're not thinking about yourself. You're not concentrating on yourself. You're not building yourself. See, you're doing it the surface dweller way. You think by lifting a few weights and shit, you're supposed to get a free ride because you cock diesel. Doesn't work that way, brother. Because your fucking pecs and your muscles can't text for you or show who you really are on the inside. I'm saying work out for yourself. Don't do it for a woman. Okay?
So stop talking to girls at the gym.
Well, I would tell you to stop talking, because you in your feelings. See, you can't talk to them at the gym, because you're gonna see them. And if they turn you down, you got to be man enough to walk the fuck away and be cool with that shit. But a lot of y'all guys be like, God damn it, man. She at the gym today? Okay, let me tippy toe and do my routine so I don't see her and shit. You got to accept the wins with the losses, my brother. So if you got the balls to go over there and get turned down, you better keep on with your motherfucking life as if. Because, hey, brother, I've been turned down, dog. Women love to turn down weak motherfuckers because they got they thumb on them. I've been turned down, but I've also been asked by the women that I've been turned down by, they begin to question me. You're full of shit. What are you talking about? Well, you just talked to me yesterday. Yeah, what are you talking about? Well, you said you was interested in me. Yeah, I was yesterday. Today's a new day. You said no, I'm good. What's the problem? See, that's what I'm talking about. All you guys play games. Baby girl, I'm not playing it. Look, listen. Again, you don't know me very well, but let me give you a tidbit about myself. Last thing I want to do is waste time. You said you wasn't interested in me, and I just move on. I don't wait around. I'm not the kind of person that sit around and put posters of you on my wall or put fucking photos of you in my closet around some oranges and some lights and worship your ass. I'm gone. I'm gone. You're not that important to me. Thus, we didn't chat a little bit. And I eat 9 times. I would say 7 out of 10 out. Fuck them. But I'm not having fucked them all. Some of them get mad at me. Some of them don't. Some of them get mad and go away and come back later on. They have, listen, the thing is, they have what I give you credit is they have access to me. So whenever you want to find me, you pick that fucking phone up and get at me or text me the message. You know what I mean? You have access to me. I don't have access to you because it's not about you. I don't want your fucking number. You take my number. You want me? You call me. You want to talk to me? You call me. You think about me? You call me. You wanted to get to know me better? You call me. Key word is me. Me, my, I. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, one more. I got one more for you.
What's up, brother?
So there was another chick, right? Did the same thing, told her to, you know what I mean, text me, whatever. Ran into her at the gym again. A little eye-to-eye contact from a distance, little smile. I'm like, okay, cool. But she didn't text me yet. So when she was walking by me, I kind of just, like, you know what I mean, just posted up on her. You know what I mean? She was on the phone. And then she's like, I just got back into town. I still got your number. I'm going to hit you up. So she hit me up today. Right?
Okay, what is she? Okay, wait. Okay, she hit you up. Let's look at it. Because I'm going to show you where you fucked up at. She hit you up. What'd you say to her?
I was like, let me go back to the text. I'm like, hey, I'm at work. I'm going to give you a call when I get out at 5:30.
Okay, strike one. Okay, so then you gave her a call or you got back with her. What'd you say to her?
Gave her a call. Chopped it up for a little bit.
Wait, stop. You said chopped it up. What did you talk about?
I said, I'm like, I'm just like, what's up? What you got going on? She said, I'm at work.
Wait, what's up? What's up? Question. What you got going on? Question. That's all? What else did you say?
I said, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Midway through the conversation, I'm like, I'm interested. I'm interested in you. You know what I'm saying? And I want to meet up.
Okay, you're interested. You
off a drink.
You want to meet up with
you for a drink?
You want to meet up for a drink? And what did she say?
She said she does drink, and then she asked how old I am. I said I'm 28. She said she's 29. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, all right, blah blah blah. Let me check my schedule. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm free on Sundays. I don't work on Sundays.
Okay, but what's the problem?
And then
what's the problem then?
She said, I said, I'm gonna get off the phone. That's something I gotta do. She's like, I'll see you later at the gym if you're at the gym. She said, I'll probably see you at the gym. So I seen her at the gym.
Okay.
This is before the other girl, right? Walked up on her, said, what's up? Little handshake, did my thing. Then I ran into her again right before she was
said did my thing.
Up.
What, you say did my thing. What is your thing?
I was just working out. Like I walked up on her, shook her hand, said what's up. And I went back to working out. And then after, I put in a lot of work on the working out, I ended up going back into her zone. I was chopping it up with her for a little bit.
About what?
Right?
What was you chopping it up about?
How was work?
Do you really? Why do you care that? Why would you ask that question? You don't give a fuck about her job. Why would you ask that question?
I don't.
I'm just showing you. All right. Well, let me back up a little bit. What I would have done is, first off, I would have told her about this restaurant called Louis W. that I want to take you to that has a fine wine. And the wine that I love is called AG, and it's from a company called King. And the thing I love about this wine is that it really the flavor, the grapes that I love so much about the grapes, they come from this place called Clarence. It's a city in Clarence and everything. And I don't know much about them, but I know the owner, R.A., who has a co-owner, K.O., that they make these grapes in a way that when you have the wine with a cheese board, it goes so perfectly. And that's the kind of thing that I like to do. I would like to take you to this place, and I would love for you to meet the band member named Justin. He has a great band, and they play great jazz music. And I also know an intimate area you can go. So you didn't do that first with the date. So that was your other strike. Now, when you walked up to her, I would have said, listen, I got a bone to pick with you. I'm going to need you to leave right now. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm trying to get my workout on, and I'm trying to get my pump on. But every time I'm working out and I see that nice ass of yours, it's getting my mind to think about other things. Can you leave right now? Or throw that away. You could have said, you know what? I had a bone to pick. You see, this is exactly why I look forward to taking you out on our date. Because you know what? When I first saw you, it was that smile, that one you're holding right there. So you just hold that sexy ass smile. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing, and I get back at you with you later. Sexy. You could have done that. You see what I'm saying? The difference. You see the difference? You're not really putting flavor on it. You just, how was your day at work? Oh, boo, boo, boo. Oh, what are you up to? Oh, boo, 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 boo. I mean, you're just being boring. So whatever happened to that woman?
So pretty much when she started brushing the mat and finishing up, she went to go bring the mat over. And then when she came back my way to grab her stuff, she's, you know what I mean? She's like, all right, I'll see you later. And then I'm trying to like respond back to her, but she got the music in, or maybe she don't got the music in, and she's just ignoring me to the point where she didn't even let me say anything back to her that she even wanted to hear.
I know.
And then she just walked out.
And it's fine. It's okay. Okay. Were you talking to her through text message?
No, not yet.
So did you ever give her your number?
Yeah. She texted me today, and then I hit her with, I'm at work. I'm gonna give you a call at 5:30.
Wait. She texted you. So did you ever text her back?
I texted her back and said, hey, I'm at work. I'm gonna give you a call when I get out at 5:30.
Okay, 5:30 hit. What did you do?
I called her, pretty much asked her out. You know what I mean? Pretty much said like.
All right, so you already have the date set.
Okay,
what day and what time?
That was today. I met her 2 days ago.
When you said when you said when you said you're gonna set it up, when did you set the date for, brother? That's what I'm asking you.
I said Sundays, but she said that she just got to check her schedule.
Okay, so you're waiting for you're waiting for her to check her schedule, right?
What about when I see her at the gym? Like, do I not show charisma? Do I not?
Okay.
Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Hey, brother, you look at surface dwelling. Men don't show women shit. We just are. If I see her, I speak to her. That's it, and I go about my way because I'm going to the gym to work the fuck out and not fucking socialize. So when I get done with what? I'm just saying. I mean. This is why you gotta learn game, young man. You're putting too much value into these women. See, let me explain where you went wrong and where I always go right with my clients. See, the reason why I tell guys when they go to places like the gym and things like that, gatherings, to just keep it cool. Don't talk to her. Don't start a conversation with her. If you're going to the gym, let me explain. Had a guy that talked to a girl at the gym. Okay, right? He got coaching.
Yep.
He was about to do the shit you just did. Told him, don't you do that shit. He said, why shouldn't I just say hi to her? I mean, isn't that rude if I don't have to say hi to her? I said, motherfucker, you got to see, you don't remember there are things you don't know. And there's things you know, there's things you don't know. And then there's things you don't even know that you don't even know. So what I'm doing is kind of like a Thundercats, Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight type shit. So what I'm saying is you're not looking at the bigger picture. You already put your bid in, everything's good. But the one thing you don't want to do is fuck up her money or fuck up her situation, because you don't know who's watching her right now. You don't know if the guy she's dating right now is watching. You don't know the guy that's paying her bills right now is watching. So leave her the fuck alone and just give her the nod and go to work. And if she is free, she'll come to you and say hi. But if what y'all don't understand is, I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, some of these women have men or dating someone who has a sister or a relative that goes to the gym with them. So she can't talk to you because the Paul Revere bitch is going to go back to the other person. So you got to keep this shit low. You got to act like you've been there before. You don't bug. Leave these women alone. When you put your bid in one time, that's it. Then go about your merry way, because you're not the only motherfucker trying to talk to her. Everybody else is talking to her. People are watching her. Things are happening that are things you don't even know about. So if you just stayed away, but what you did was you wanted to go in there and talk to her a little bit more. You don't know who was watching her. Maybe the motherfucker that paid her bill or gave her a new cell phone or was about to buy her a car saw you, and his little surface dwelling ass got jealous. Who's that guy? I thought you weren't talking to anybody. You know it, leave me alone. And maybe she got upset. You never know. That's why I tell you guys, just do what you're supposed to do. You already put your bid in. Let her come to you. Don't keep pushing it. Because if you're pushing it in that environment, you don't know what's around you. You don't know if it's a cousin, a brother, or a relative of the person she's dating or someone trying to get at her. You don't know that. So the important thing to do is you got your bid in. They probably ask, oh, who's that guy? Oh, it's just some guy that's trying to hit on me or some guy I don't know, right? That would have been cool. But then what do you think happens if that same guy comes back the next day and talks to her again? They're going to start asking, oh, I thought you got rid of him. Who's this guy? Are y'all talking? Why is he bothering you twice? I thought you see that? Then she's going to have to defend the position. And all you doing is hovering around her ass and shit. Man, look, this is who I am. This is what I want to do. This is why I came over. Here's my number. You call me, I float the fuck off. And if I see you, I'm not here to fuck with what you have. I see you, I'm like, what's up? I give you the nod. And then I'll go about my way. And I won't say nothing the whole time. And then if she comes to me, that's different, because she's coming because the coast is clear. But I'm not going over to her. I'm not doing that. And sometimes they'll ask me, why didn't I speak to them? And I will say the same fucking thing. I'm not trying to fuck up what you have. What do you mean you're trying to fuck up what I have? Well, listen, I don't know your situation, what's going on with you. So I rather us, when we do our stuff on our time. I don't know what's going on.
90
and I'm not trying to mess up what you have. You see how smooth I did that shit? So I'm trying to show her that I can keep your business off the street. No matter what the fuck we do, I ain't gonna put your business on the street, because I ain't that motherfucker. So I'm not here to survey the lands. I don't give a fuck about you to see your surround. Be like, oh wait, I see that motherfucker looking over there, and that guy over there, and that guy over there. So I'm gonna have to tippy toe my ass. Man, I don't do that motherfucking shit, man. See what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Stop dancing.
60
around
seconds.
The bed. Put the bid in and get the fuck on.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Put your bid in, get the fuck on. And then when you see her again, keep the fuck on. Keep the fuck on. I don't need to talk to you. I'm done. I did everything I'm supposed to do. I'm good. Now, if you want to do something, you do something. If you don't, you don't. I just don't give a motherfucking damn. Because you ain't special enough. Because you have not proven worth. You're nothing to me. You're just a fucking woman. And I can meet a million of you. And I love it when, hey, you know what I love the most? Is when you don't say nothing to them and they see you talking to other women. Because at first the text message be like, well, what'd you say to that woman? Were you trying to pick her up? See that? See how that works? But see, you ain't do that.
Yeah.
You were the one running behind
10
that motherfucking
seconds.
ass. You should have went about your day. If you saw another woman you're interested in, just talk to her. Even if you had a little conversation. Because the women are always watching. They're always watching when you think they're not, brother.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So what? So these L's, they laying on my chest though. Like it's relieving talking to you. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Nah, it's all love, man.
Like,
I got you. I appreciate you.
L's on my heart though. You know what I mean? Like I feel like damn. Like I took.
No. What? It's fine, and you're supposed to feel that way because you have not learned how to build your universe where you focus on nothing but the evolving you every day. See, I teach all guys that listen to me to occupy rent space for your culinary school, your warrior, your king, the guy that builds things. I want those people to occupy your space because those people are valuable to me. She doesn't get occupied space because she got a round ass and some titties. She's just a fucking woman that hasn't proven any value or worth to me. She's got to prove why she's worth my motherfucking attention, my time, my respect. Then if she's lucky enough, she'll get the dick in that order. She just doesn't get in just because she looks good. I'm too busy loving me. I'm too busy. All my apartments in my mind are occupied. I ain't got no room. If I wanted to let the bitch in, I can't let her in. Ain't no vacancies. Not in my mind, because my mind is only vacated for my motherfucking ass. Period.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you think that way, that's what throws them off of their Tampaxes. Because these bitches ain't got squares. That's what throws them off the Tampax. Because they're not used to not getting their way. They're not used to guys saying no. They're not used to guys saying, man, you know it throws women off when I tell them, the biggest thing I tell them is that women bore me. And they're like, holy shit, am I going to be boring to you? They're always worried about that shit. Because they always got one foot out of the door with me because they know that today might be the day he replaces me with somebody else because he's always moving. And if I don't keep up with him, and stay with him as he's moving, he's going to move on to somebody else who can. Regardless of how round my ass are, how nice my titties look, he is very impatient. But he does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. Does that make any sense, my brother?
That makes a lot of sense, Steve. That makes a lot of sense, my brother.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead because I gotta get into the show because we got another hour. I want to give the guys a solution because I'm all about solutions as well. So I want to give these guys solutions, okay? But you're good on your questions and everything, right, big dog?
Yeah, man. Get back to the show.
Yeah,
man.
peep game. I'm gonna have a show tomorrow. So if you got anything, just let me know, okay? So when you go to your ass in the gym, when you go to the gym tomorrow, go to work out. If you see a woman you're interested in, work on your bid, let her know, and move the fuck on. And don't let shit bother you. Just go about your way, okay?
Okay.
All right? I got you, okay? So holler at me tomorrow if you need me, okay? I got you, okay?
Appreciate it, Steve.
All right, 100, guys. All right, I'm going to throw you back in, man. I'll throw you back in. Hold on, I got another call. Oh, goddamn, let me bring this call in. I'm sorry. Last call before guys, we're going to solve this. I got you. Let me just grab this off the call. 914, what's your question, brother? How can I help you?
What's up, Steve? How you doing?
Living in your world, brother. How can I help you, man?
That's what's up. Yeah, so quick question. How do I close a deal in social settings like such as bars, lounges, and clubs, stuff like that?
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this question. How did you scribe to yourself how you close your deals? Tell me about what you told your scribe about closing the deals. What did you tell him?
Yes, that was my next question.
Sure. What's up?
So I'm familiar with like your channel, Miss Lucario,
yes, sir,
etc.
Yes, sir.
But when you mentioned scribe, I'm still kind of up in the air what the definition of that is exactly.
Okay, your scribe is your greatest ally. And without using him, he's
Okay.
your worst enemy. Your scribe
Okay.
are the thoughts that you write down for yourself. Every move that you want to write down is actually a thought in which you must scribe to yourself. So even if you're not in the situation that you're in, that you're asking me about, you should have already scribed what you're supposed to do to close it out. Does that make any sense?
Okay.
But wait,
Yes,
that's just the first step. Because once you scribe it to yourself, you've got to then go to your marketing team. The thing in your mind that sales promotes you the best way they can, and you've got to market whatever you told your scribe to yourself. Because in order for you to do it in the real world, you've got to be sold on it and believe in it. You see what I'm saying? You just can't say something that this is what I'm gonna do to close. And then you go to your market team and don't say anything. It's like, and then the situation happens, you don't know what to do. You've got to sell it to yourself. Why do you want to do whatever it is you're saying you're doing? Why do you want to do it? And then once you get to that why, ask yourself again, why do you want to do that why? And why do you want to do that why? And you want to keep on going till you can't why no more, where you're like, you know what? Okay, this is why I get it now. This is why I want to do it. But now you're still not done, because once you do that, then you got to make it law. You got to go to your motherfucking Senate, and you got to get in front of your mind, and you got to say, this is the law I want to pass. I'm going to tell you why. And again, for those guys watching live, I'm saying it, but I want these guys to see it. I'm going to tell you why I want this law to pass. This is a law that I'm going to defend by any means. If I've ever questioned on the thing that I'm going to do, I am able to defend my position. And not only defend the position, I'm not going to be moved by the question she's asking. I'm going to be able to stand on that one thing. And then after that, I'm going to be able to express it without fear of her rejecting me. Now, call it peep game.
Okay.
Now, wait, now that's just one piece of the pie. Because this is what the first and most important thing once you get to this level. Once you begin to do what I'm showing you, you're not going to have any judgments, because you're not going to make what she does defining you. See, a lot of guys think if I try to close with a woman or something, I try to close it up and, do whatever it is I want to do, and she says no, then I'm a loser. Or she rejects me, I'm a loser. Oh man, what's wrong with me? No, that doesn't make you a loser. What makes you a loser is in a situation where you can close and you don't close. See, you can't choose what a woman does. You can only put your bid in. That's all, just like a job. All I can do is give you my resume on why you should be sucking my dick. And either you're going to choose me or somebody else. And if you don't, I'll just go to another company and give them my resume. But unfortunately, a lot of you guys, because y'all don't learn game, you think I'm going to give my resume to this company. Oh my God, if I don't get this resume from this company, I'll never be able to get the same job. I'll never be able to do this. And you see, that's what I'm trying to say. You got to learn you by talking to you. Do you have your puzzle pieces?
No.
Yeah. See, if you want to be a student over here, please go to the dollar store and get a 100-piece puzzle set. Dump the pieces on the table, rip the box up, throw it away, and begin. If you want to be a student over here, because
Is there somewhere where I can start?
I'm sorry.
Like, is there somewhere I can start? Because you said if I'm gonna be a student.
Well, I'm just showing you. I'm
over
showing you
here,
for free.
where-
Yeah, right. You want coaching and stuff? Yes, do that. But I'm saying, if you want to be a student
Okay, yeah,
here,
no problem.
when I'm saying tomorrow, go to the dollar store and get your puzzle pieces. Dump them on the table, rip them up, and throw the box away. We got to we're taking away the mental training wheels. We're going to work on you to build your square, work outside in. You're going to understand time, patience, and you're going to learn discipline. And most importantly, you're going to start to communicate with yourself versus trying to communicate yourself to a goddamn woman. I don't want you communicating yourself to a woman. I want you to communicate yourself to you. This is what I have to say. This is what I got to do. And I'm just going to say what I need to say. And whatever happens after what I say, I just don't give a fuck because I did what I was out to do for me. So I'm proud of myself and what I've done. Whether she says yes or no, I don't give a fuck. As long as I believe in what I say, I'm just going to say it. That's my bid. That's a part of your bid. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So, and guys, I'm gonna answer questions today. I got questions to answer as well, guys. But yeah, so you're good on that and everything?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, man. All right. Yeah, do that and do that. Okay, we'll throw you back in, guys. Now I'm gonna solve this. I'm gonna answer a few questions and everything. Answer a few questions, but what I want to do, guys, is I want to wait. Let me see. Tyler, do you have a question? Hold on. I think Tyler jumped out and jumped in. Tyler, are you just listening or do you have a question, T?
I'm just kind of kicking back listening. I sent you an email with one that came in right now where she says she's blushing.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what
I got it. But if you want to
I got you, T. You know I got you, T dog. You know we gotta do this shit unscripted. So let me go ahead and find your motherfucking ass, T dog, because some of these guys out here don't know the power of your boy the Dean. Okay, so these are just voice messages that you got, right? The voice.
Whatever I sent you.
Wait, I got it. Wait,
no, not voice, but the most recent email.
Oh, it's email. Okay, I thought you were gonna send it. Okay, hold on. I thought you was gonna send it. Okay, I got the photo of her. You blurred out. I'm glad. Oh, let me get to the. Okay, T-Dog, send me those messages through Facebook, the Messenger, separately. Then I can grab them.
Okay, I'll send it on Messenger.
All right, and I'll do that. I'll show the guys and we'll chop it up. But Tyler, do that, okay? I'll throw you back in. All right, so guys, we're gonna solve this, okay? Because I want to help all you guys, okay? Everybody that's listening to me, this is what the show is about, okay? We're gonna help you. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is, and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O., and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Guys, we're back, guys. All you guys that's listening, like I said earlier in the show, guys, please go and get your notebooks out, get your crayons out, guys. Very important. We're going to go ahead and get into the solution of the portion of the game. I will answer a few questions. I got Tyler, but if it takes me more than another hour, I promise you we'll get through this, because what we're going to do is we're also going to take this and carry this over to Wednesday. So, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, but there's a lot we got to unpack. There's a lot we got to uncover, but I'm here. I got your back. The lines are down now. So all my guys, if you have questions, just go ahead and put a Q if you have a question, T if you're texting a woman, W if a woman says something that throws you off. We got you covered, okay? I'm going to be here and we'll answer all your questions. Right now, I'm going to grab a few questions right now. Let me answer those. I got Tyler. Oh, wait, hold on. Who the fuck? Okay, I already got the super chat from Casual. I appreciate that shit, Casual. Hey, I'm sorry if I missed you, Casual. And also, Tyler, I appreciate the super chats, guys. I'm sorry I was listening to the guy. I apologize, but here you go. I want to say thank you very much for the super chats, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and I do want to show y'all guys some love. I got you covered, guys. My job is to show you that you are the baddest motherfucker in this world, and until you start to see it, I can't do anything for you. You guys see it for yourself. So let me grab some of these questions real quick, guys. Grab some questions. I got Tyler's message, and we're going to solve this shit. So right now, we're at 2:08. We got 2 hours and 18 in. We may go past 3 hours because I got a lot to talk to, and then we got to carry this motherfucker over to the next show tomorrow. Let's see here. What did he say? T-Dog, I don't have a question, but I want to give back, give for free. I can't wait to get my hands. Hey, man, no, I'm not a guy. Hey, T, I won't accept that. No, I am not. I am not a gift. You're the gift. I am just someone to show you that you are the gift. I'm going to tell you right now, Tyler. I'm going to tell you right now, my brother, why you are the gift and why I am not the gift. I appreciate what you're saying, but brother, based on this right here, you are the gift. I'm sorry, let me get this right here. This is why you're the gift. You're the gift because there is nobody on this fucking planet like you. There is not one motherfucker on this planet like you. And this is why you're special. And all I am trying to get you to do is learn your own language. Once you learn your language that fits your own style, you're unstoppable because women don't know who you are. So I appreciate what you're saying, but I gotta respectfully disagree because I am not the gift. You are the gift. And there's one more reason why I'm going to let you know you're the gift. And let me find it. I'm going to give you one reason. Let me pull that up. Let me find it to show you why you the gift. Because you're the motherfucking gift. I'm not the gift. Hey, dog, I would love to be the gift. You know, I'm an arrogant motherfucker. I would love to be the gift. But, brother, I'm not the gift. I would love to be, but honestly, I'm not. And I'm going to show you, if I can find that shit, why you are the gift. And I think I know where it's at. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not here. And, you know, we already discussed that. It's not there. It's not there. I'm going to show you why you gift. T-Dog, this is why you're the gift. You're the gift. Because guess what? You had drive. You had discipline. You had determination. You said, fuck the world. You said, fuck my brothers and sisters. You got to the fucking egg. And because you got to the egg, my brother, you are the most baddest motherfucker on the planet. And I'm not saying this shit to make you feel good about yourself. I'm saying this shit because it's a fucking fact. I believe it. You just got to start believing it for yourself, okay? But I want to say thank you. I appreciate the kind words that you said. Next thing I want to say right here, when she starts catching strong feelings as soon as we met, then she leaves. Is it because I did too much? Well, a lot of women will catch feelings, but the reason they will go is because they can't control the feelings. Women are used to controlling surface dwellers, E-Dog, and the problem is that you're not a surface dweller. And the fact is she can't control you. So she's losing control. And some women will not fuck with you because they don't want to be in the lower position where they can't control you, and they will have you rent space in their mind, brother. Let me grab this question right here. This question right here is, I realized that I put a 10 on a girl. I see her type of stutter. I see her type, I stutter. How do I get number 10 out of my head? And make her, well, I don't want you to make her a 6 or a 7. I want you to mess with 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s. But it's not what she looks like that makes her sexy. It's what does she bring to your kingdom that other women are not bringing to the kingdom that makes her sexy? What is she doing that you don't have to ask her to do that makes her sexy? Is she folding your clothes? Is she doing laundry? Is she washing dishes? Is she fixing the bed? And all you motherfucking women that's listening right now, don't act like you don't do that shit for a real man. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I just want to let you know. So that's something that you got to ask yourself. RHM, Steve, can we reach a level of knowledge by experience only? But say, brother, listen, RHM, here's the thing, my brother. I don't want you to do or reach anything that involves me. I want you to reach your level because RHM, I am older than you. So one day I'm going to die. Okay. I'm not going to be here forever. It's your job to take this baton of information, evolve yourself so that you can, when you're at 50 or 60 years old, you will be able to pass down this kind of knowledge to someone your age so they then can pass the baton to someone else. So it can be there, but that's why you got to learn game, young man. Great question. 2 more. KO. When should you reward a chick that you've been smashing for a while? You're just fucking her. What's the reward? She's fucking. You're just fucking. What would you reward her with? Have you taken her to have you sat back and said, okay, let me look at what I need. Do I need a woman that could cook breakfast, lunch, dinner? Can she massage? What else can she do other than fuck? Once you realize what she can do other than fuck, that's when the training begins. If you want her to know how to cook and she doesn't know how to cook, you got to figure out what you like to eat. You take her on a field trip to the store. You buy 2 of everything. You cook it while she takes notes. And you have her cook it. And you train her, because the only way I'm going to elevate you and do things for you you got to bring something to my universe that the next woman can't bring, okay? Excuse me, last question right here before we get into the show and everything. And I got some super chats right there. How do I navigate closing the deal? Okay, we already got that. We talked to him. Okay, we talked to him. Let me just give a shout out real quick. Again, I said thank you for the tuition and everything. T-Dog, I said thank you to you. I appreciate, guys, I got a question. We'll catch up with those. Bernie for the super chat. Thank you, man. The jar, appreciate that shit. Shout out to my dog, DR, baby. What's up, man? Harry in the motherfucking house. H-Dog, much love to you, man. I appreciate all you guys. Please ask questions. I will try to get to all of them, but let's get to the solution. Because for the last hour and a half, we had to take calls and everything. Oh, I got to do Tyler. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Real quick, guys, I want to show y'all game because you know how we do it. I always like to do things unscripted because it's very important that you guys understand how you win with me. You got to see when Tyler is a student. Tyler is my fucking student. Tyler is a bad motherfucker most of the time. Sometimes he screws up, but that's okay. But I love him just as much. He's a great young man that's learning motherfucking game. So let's look at what Tyler's got going on. Goddamn, Tyler. All right, so first we got the photo of the chick. Can't show you. There go this. All right, here we go. Wait, I got to blur out the face. Let me get the face out the way. All right, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Damn, Tyler, you didn't blur this part of the face out. Let me see here. Let me see. All right, so Tyler, I'm available Saturday morning, 10:30 Saturday, 10 to 6. She's staying at the Art House. Look forward to seeing you. Can't show you. I try not to show the faces, Tyler. But here we go. I want to show y'all something else from Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Be excited to enjoy hot cocoa with you. I'm currently at the beach, Laguna Beach in Santa Rosa soon. I have lots of reasons to be up there, including sipping on a warm, cozy drink and meeting you. Oh, okay. Text me when you're available and we'll grab a piping hot beverage together 2 weeks later. Okay, guys. Hello, Tyler. She's going to be there this weekend, arriving on Friday. If you're still interested, available to connect. Yes, let's connect when you become available. Text me directly and I will set it up. This is Tyler telling her what to do. Now, at the end of this, this is Tyler a little smooth ass with his little dog and shit. And then this is Tyler spitting yak, okay? This is bid, this is yak, this is how it worked. Karen, I would say definitely have a bone to pick with you, okay, on those photos, okay, that you sent me. I'm now even more at a loss. I'm like, you see that? I would like your hair, your smile, your face, they're a little bit better. I will have to find a creative way for me to get to the bottom of that conjury. This is just Tyler being Tyler, okay? I like in person like we met. The idea of Saturday morning, I will confirm on Tuesday. And look what it's already over. It's already over. It's already a done deal. But see, this is how we run game. And Tyler, good job, man. Good shit. And the fact that she's blushing, Tyler's got it. It's already wrapped. Tyler, good job, dog. Yeah, dog with the dog pic. He got a little dog in there. But let's get to the solve. Let's get to solving this, guys. Got to make sure if y'all have a question, put a Q in there and I got you. I will answer. I just want to do one once over because I want to go into what I want to go into without interruption, so to speak, but I want to make sure I answer questions. Why do I lose interest in women I'm pursuing after I know I got her hooked into me? Well, G-Man, that's just how it is. G-Man, see, the thing is, when you really learn the game, it's like fishing. It's so fun. It's like, okay, real quick, let me give you an example. When I was young, I always talk about my sister being more popular than me. That's why I had to go to another school because I wanted to do my own thing. What happened was I wanted to do my own thing and become popular. I just saw from the outside view of what it is to be popular until I became popular. And once you become popular, all eyes on you. Everything happens. So it's the same thing with the game. See, when you start to get women, you're not. It's like, I just want to shop, I just want to shop. I just want to get a coffee at Starbucks. I just want to get a burger. I just want to get some cereal at the fucking store. That's all I want to do. But the problem is you can control them, but you're just doing it. It's like you're just going to get your motherfucking cereal and there she is. And by the time you say fuck, you're already putting your bid in. You're doing it. You're just doing it. And there's this great connection. And the thing that you get tired of is the fact that it's becoming easier. They're throwing their bodies faster. They're telling you things quicker. They're sending you not just face pictures, breast pictures, ass pictures, titty pictures. And you're like, you're at that point where you're starting to realize Steve is fucking right. The game is not about these women, but as long as I'm working on me, they're coming in droves. And it's just boring. It's the thing that you're going to get when you're on the level, G-Man, and that's part of the game. See, most guys, because they want women, they're not getting them. But once you really are really one with yourself and you're not making things about women, oh, man, it's not even fair. It's like, you know what? It's like you go over their house or they find an excuse you to come over to fix something or something because they want to fuck. And you like, man, I just don't feel like fucking today. I mean, I just don't, can I massage your back? Can I cook something for you? Can I see you? I miss you. I'm thinking about you. When can I spend time with you? I miss hearing your voice. When can I see a photo of you? Will you take a shower? Take a video? All that comes with it. But those are the perks that come along with the man that makes it about the man. See, you get these perks when you worship yourself. You don't get these perks when you let women rent space in your mind for free. It doesn't work that way, but it's just a weird thing how the thing works. What are the kind of things that get rid of insecurities? Well, it's not kinds of things that get rid of insecurities, big dog. It's you following what I'm showing you to get rid of the insecurities. And the question I would ask you, do you have your puzzles? I know you don't. So get your puzzles. Because what I'm trying to get you to do is get off of the surface. Don't be a surface dweller and come down and be more of a man. Come down and don't be surface dwelling, okay? Don't be surface dwelling, all right? So, guys, y'all got questions. Lines are open. We got questions. We're going to get into it right now. So let's go ahead and talk about what we need to talk about to get y'all right, okay? See, the thing is that what we got to do is, and what I'm trying to do, and I'll use the puzzles. Let's talk about the puzzles. See, in order for you to build your world, your kingdom, your scribe, your culinary school, your studio, your library, your drug labs and stuff, you've got to build it as far as learning your self-worth. See, your self-worth is not doing anything right now because there's no self-esteem pushing the self-worth, okay? All right? And what we want to do is we want you to see things. See, the problem is the reason why you don't have self-esteem is because on the surface level, okay, now don't take me calling you surface dwellers a bad thing. It's just what you are. Okay, it's not bad. It's just what you are. But because you're a surface dweller, your self-esteem is always going to be built on things outside of yourself that you have no control over. I'm going to slow it down again. Your fucking self-esteem is built on things outside of yourself that you don't actually have control over. You ain't got control on that goddamn woman. You don't have control on how she feels and how she thinks, but yet your mind makes you think that you have some kind of control. Your mind allows you to think that you dressing yourself up is going to control a woman. You having a nice car is going to control a woman. You having a nice body is going to control a woman. That shit don't motherfucking work, okay? Okay? Because what it does when you are on the selfish level, it fucks with your thoughts and it fucks with how you feel about things and what you experience and what you think about yourself, gentlemen, okay? And the worst part about what you think on the surface are always going to have a direct, not a missile going to the left or right. It's going to have a direct impact on how you feel about yourself, how the moves that you make, the thoughts you have, and your behaviors around the thing that you are worshiping more than yourself on the surface. All right? Now, please understand this. The reason why you keep looking there versus looking here is because there is a false desired outcome that frustrates you and puts a lot of pressure on you. And your outcome above the surface is getting some pussy versus have the outcome of being a better man. Ooh, wait a second. Let me drink. Ooh, hey, it's just iced tea. Just iced tea, but give me a second. Hold on. Let me sip on that real quick. Hold on. Hold on, my Padawans. Let me, hold on, G-Man. Let me drink on that one. Hold on. Tony, don't do 300. Just do 100. Just follow the playbook. I had to drink some fucking tea on that one, man. I had to drink some motherfucking tea on that one. Let me say it again. When you're on the surface, you're too busy putting pressure on a desired outcome. Fucking getting some pussy. Versus the desired outcome to being a better man. And this is where all this is happening. See, instead of learning about yourself to yourself, which I'm trying to get you young men to see, you actually think your actions are really your reality or your lack thereof. Your reactions. She lets you down, you react. She gives you a little play, you jumping up and down like you're already fucked. Doesn't work that way. See, when you learn the game, gentlemen, all right, the influence that you're going to have will not be her ass, not her titties, not her clothes, not her push-up bras, nothing about her. You will become influenced by you because all you're doing is looking to yourself for your answer. And if you believe enough in what you have to do, there can't be fear. Every one of you motherfuckers right now that's listening to me, and usually I would tell you to go turn on a light, or I would tell you to turn a page in a book. Just whatever's in front of you right now, just grab it and lift it up. Whatever's in front of you. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. I'm not doing anything magic. Whatever's in front of you right now, just grab it and lift it up. If you can just do that, then you should have a clear understanding of what game's about. Steve, how does me lifting up what I'm lifting got to do with women? That's why you lose. Because you're putting a woman in an action that is only based on you being a man. I think what is in front of me, I'm going to pick up, and therefore whatever is in front of me, I'm going to grab and lift up. See, I am focused on what I got to do. I didn't say I think I got to do is go lift up. But wait a second. What if I lift it up and it doesn't like me? What if I grab it and it's got a boyfriend? What if it doesn't work? What if I drop it? We see, that's what I'm trying to get you young men to do and see, to have game. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. Because when you get around that sexy ass woman, man, ooh, what's up, girl? And that what's up, girl is because I already know what I'm going to do. I already know the moves that I need to make, and I just gotta make them. I just gotta make them. It's as if I blindfold myself and I know what the fuck I need to do. I don't care about the result. As I always tell you, and I'm the only one to tell you, I don't give a fuck if she says no. I care when she says yes. I am hard. I mean, why the fuck? Hey, we gotta have a meeting. She said yes. Hey, get all the guys up to the boardroom. We gotta have a meeting because we gotta figure out why the fuck she said yes. See what I'm saying? So y'all don't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about. We gotta have a board meeting and we gotta figure out why the fuck she's down for me. I need some answers. It took me fucking 25 moves and she's down. Why the fuck didn't we do it in 20? Talk to me. Where did I go wrong? Why didn't I get her in 20? I got her in 25, but I'm not satisfied with getting her. Never be satisfied with the win, but don't give a fuck about the losses or the learns because we don't lose. We learn, okay? That's what I want y'all guys to understand and what I'm trying to get you guys to see. See, all this stuff that I'm trying to get you young men to see for yourselves is that the more you look to the surface or outside yourselves to influence who you should be on the inside, it's just the game is not going to work for you because there is no self-worth. Your self-worth will always be tied into who's occupying the space in your head. That's why my self-worth will always be tied into me. It will never be tied into anybody else because no one occupies that space. No one is even fucking allowed to even get close to occupying that space. They will never get that close because you want to know why? Because I got to work on me and I can't be satisfied with the bare minimum. But what I'm trying to tell all you guys is that the only way you can enhance your self-worth is to start to come below the surface. Coming below the surface, man. But coming below the surface and truly stop looking out that fucking window. Stop staring out that window right now. That's all y'all are doing. Staring out that window, looking at a light image of your motherfucking self. And whoever's on the other side sees you for what the fuck you are. Stop looking out that motherfucking window and start looking in the mirror. Start looking at one of who you are. I am not you and you are not me. I am fine that is a truth. But what I got to be fine with is how I operate me, for me, to make it about me. I'm free of self-doubt. It's freedom. It is a freedom. There are no chains on my mind. I am free to move and think and grow and evolve. And it has nothing to do with the woman because I am my sun. I am my light. I am the water that seeds my core. It is all me. It's nobody else but me. And I have built it for me. I don't build myself for people. I don't build for people. Okay? I build for myself. But what I want you guys to see is that when you start to change, there's got to be a shift. I can't give you the shift. I wish I could. I'm sold out. We're sold out. Can't give you the shift. The shift has got to be when you say, Steve, fuck what you say. Let me just see it for myself. Let me just, for one time in my fucking life, make it all about myself. let me go and grab them fucking puzzles. Go ahead and work on my fucking bid. Let me go ahead and build shit for myself and go out there. Then that person goes out there. Doesn't give a fuck about what I say. Doesn't believe me. He wants to see it for himself. He goes out there and he gets knocked the fuck down. It's a simple breaking point of this part. Because some people that get knocked the fuck down, they're going to say, see, I told you that shit didn't work. And you're not a student of the game, and good luck to you in your endeavors. But a few of you motherfuckers, you gonna get knocked the fuck down. And it might sting, but what cools the sting is the fact that you remember that she's allowed to reject me. She's allowed to say no. And actually, I think I'm gonna treat myself out to a beer. Hey man, hey, whatever happened to that woman that you tried to talk to? Oh man, she turned me down, dog. Hey, what you about to get to? I'm about to celebrate that shit. What? Why would you celebrate her turning you down? No, I'm not celebrating the fact that she turned me down. I'm celebrating the fact that I believed in myself enough to go and put my fucking bid in. That's what I'm celebrating, because you know what? That woman doesn't find who I am. Oh shit, what the fuck said that? It wasn't Steve. He didn't say that shit. You said it, because you're starting to see it. And once you start to see it, you will begin to celebrate yourself for not the end result, but just doing the fucking thing you want to do and believing enough in that to do it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Just believing in that shit. Enough. That's all I'm trying to shout. Freelance Ronan. Freelance is my dog. Hey, Freelance, I need to put a video with a missile going. Freelance is my motherfucking dog right there, man. But that's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Freelance a fool, man. But what I'm saying is, because we're going to talk, we got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about this. We'll keep talking about this, but we're definitely going to talk about, carry this over to tomorrow as well. See, your self-worth, gentlemen, your self-worth, everything that you are, can't be anything until you, not me, you start to accept who you are. You're not accepting who you are. You're dealing with who you are, but you're not accepting that I am truly an alien on this planet, man. I don't move like these motherfuckers out here. I'm my own person. I think for my own self. I speak my own language. She can't figure me out, but you got to accept that you are the only one. And once you realize and accept you are the only one, then it comes to the next question. How do we communicate us to them? Because you remember what was that fucking shit in the 70s with the fucking the UFO freelance you know what I'm talking. What's that space right? Mount Track. What is that fucking movie, Freelance, where the UFO was on Devil's something of the third kind? No, wait, what is that movie, Freelance Ronan, where that motherfucker they were playing it woo wee woo woo woo. You remember that? They hold on, I gotta ask Freelance. Freelance, like, no, he always talk shit. Freelance, what is that? What was that fucking movie called? The one what was that where they were on they had to talk to them? Yeah, close the camera. Thank you. Guys, I'm old as fuck. But remember, it's not the fourth. You almost got it, Divine. It's the third kind, right? Well, no, not Prometheus. Not Prometheus, because they did the same thing. But what I'm saying is that you have your own language. And when a woman is interested enough in you, she will be willing to learn you and your language, because you're not operating like everybody else. Now, the reason I brought that old ass movie up because it's before the internet. I like to bring up things before the internet to give y'all an idea. Because if you again, the Close Encounters of the Third Kind was just about some aliens, but they were trying to communicate to the aliens through music or whatever, and they were womp 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 womp, and then the space people womp 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 womp, and like that. They were just trying to communicate because you know what? They didn't understand the language, but they were fascinated about it. And what I'm saying to you guys out there, women are fascinated by men. Men are a fossil. It's like it's a dying breed. Men are very rare and few and far between. And when a woman finds a man, it doesn't matter what her situation is, she's going to find a way to taste him, touch him, feel him, suck him, or fuck him because she just wants to feel that feeling that she either read in that romance novel, saw in 50 Shades of Grey, or watched on TV. She just wants to be that woman to be with a man, to feel what it's like to be bent the fuck over, to feel what it's like to have her hair pulled, to feel what it's like when it's raining outside. He'll just grab her and take her outside and start twirling around and dancing with her. It's not just fucking, it's a multitude of things, but she just wants that experience. And that experience is so great that it will supersede the belief system of being morally sound, a good girl. I don't want to have sex. I don't believe in sex until marriage and all that shit they conjure up. When they see a man, women are smart enough and know how to break rules, gentlemen. They know how to break rules. And they will break rules, okay, for something that is outside the norm. And what I'm saying to you men out there, I know you're outside the norm. I know you are. You just got to see it. I see. That's why I talk to you. That's why I've been doing this for over 30 years. I know that a few of you motherfuckers, there's something that's nagging you. You feel that something's wrong. Everything around you is not right, but you're not blaming women and all that shit. I'm my brothers and sisters. We just have nothing in common, and my parents and then my friends. I just can't operate on all this kumbaya. Everybody turn the other cheek, be in timeout, give her a second chance, and all that shit. But when I think about conquering and dominating and shit, it's just there's this rush that comes around, and you're almost there, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, okay? And that's what we want you to see, okay? All right, that's what we want you to see, all right? We and JC, what I'm saying is, and what I'm saying to you, JC, I say to you, JC, I can never pinpoint your time and your moment because I'm not you. You will be able to pinpoint your time and your moment when you really actually believe enough in yourself to start doing what I'm showing you what to do to find yourself. See, once you find yourself, it's just learning how not to manage yourself. It's just learning how to manage women at that point. We're not at that point of managing women, but we need to get to some type of point that you're going to have to do it eventually. You got to be prepared for all this stuff. But it's just, I can't tell you when it's going to come or when it's going to happen. I just can't. I just don't know because I'm not you, and that's what we try to tell you. We don't want you to be us. But what I'm saying is once you learn game, and I mean your square, your standard, your laws, your compass, your world, your society. Once you learn, the fuck is that? Once you learn this stuff, what happens is that the value that you have for yourself, only yourself, is the thing that you measure yourself by. You're not going to measure yourself by a fucking woman that turned you down, or a woman that said she had a boyfriend, or a woman you just look at. That's not what you're going to do. We don't even operate like that. I see her, I go for what I want. I am not my end result, but I am prepared and knowing what to do if she doesn't want me versus if she does want me. And both of those things are already done and set up before I walk out my door. And all I've got to do is just find it when it happens. If she's not interested in me, I just pull out it's cool. It's cool. Hey, and if she's interested in me, we got to have our meeting. We got to figure out where do we fuck up? See, I fuck up when I win. I don't fuck up when I lose. I fuck up when I win. I really fuck up when I win. Because I'm my harshest critic. I don't accept a woman like him. I don't accept that shit. Because I know there was something I could have done better. I know it. I know there's something. So when I win, I'm harshest critic. But when I don't, it's all good. I'm fine. You know what I mean? I don't sweat all that shit. You know what I mean? So let's see what you got here. Let's see here. Well, there's not necessarily levels in believing in yourself. Okay. This is where I think a lot of you young men go wrong when it comes to believing in yourself. Here's the thing. You already believe in yourself. It's already done. You just got to find what you caged. See, most of y'all guys think believing yourself is like a hat or a t-shirt or a coat that you got to put on. I'm trying to tell you that you've got it. It's there. I know y'all guys say, Steve, but wait, what the fuck do you mean believe myself is there? The only reason I know it's there and the only reason I know I'm 1,000% right on this is because you're here right now. Because there was a moment that you believed in yourself above all others. There was a moment where you had drive, passion, and discipline before all others. There was a moment that you believed in not sitting around, waiting, taking your time, going on sperm tube or spermogram and typing up shit. You believed in you and only you. And because you are here right now, I know it's there. You don't have to find something that's already there. You just got to find it and unlock it. See, what you're thinking is that you got to do something to believe. No, you've already got to believe. It was just somewhere in your life as a youngster, you stopped believing. How many of those damn Christmas shows, they always say, hey, it's just not special. Little Timmy stopped believing. And I'm not saying you believe in fucking Santa Claus type shit, guys. I'm saying that a lot of you young men stop believing in yourselves. That's what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see, okay? Okay? And once you can see what I'm showing you, it's going to change. Everything has a time and everything is there for a reason. But I know what you are. You just got to find what you are. I am what you can be and better. You can be better than me. It's just I found me. I know me. I only care about me. Me, I, my. But I'm smooth enough to take care of a woman, to make her lose time, make her feel like she's the only one. No, it's permagram. Everybody, no, I'm just saying, taking time from instead of reaching the egg, you go on your computer to watch some viruses tell you about the evil white T cells and shit. Be careful. The evil white T cells will kill you and all this other shit. That's all I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. We got you covered. We do some more minutes because we got to carry this over till tomorrow's show. But what I'm saying is that once you begin to be one with yourself, your opinions and everything that you have is you're going to have just so much I don't want to use the word faith, but you're going to believe in yourself enough to follow through to whatever you need to get done just so it can get done. But you're not going to look at the result. Okay. When you want light, you're going to go over there and turn on the light switch. You don't give a fuck what the result of you turning the light switch on. You're just going to do what you want to do. But if you turn that light switch on and the lights don't come on, then you look to yourself for the answer. Okay, the lights are not on. Let me go over here and turn on the TV. If the TV turns on, it's a light bulb problem. If the TV doesn't turn on, it's electrical. And right then and there, gentlemen, you have just solved you. Again, guys, what I'm showing you is not complicated, because I don't want y'all to think this shit is like complicated, man. I'm trying to show you that it's not complicated. This game is not complicated. What's complicated is that it's hard to believe that if I focus on me, it's going to get me the one thing I want, and that's women. That's the hardest thing to believe. But because you're backwards ass, surface dweller ass thinking, you think you got to be something else to get the woman. You got to fit into what you think she wants you to be to get her. Knowing that, guess what? You're not going to get every woman. You're just not. It doesn't. The baddest motherfuckers on the Denzels, the Brad Pitts, the Tom Cruise, all the bad motherfuckers, Hollywood, the Tom Brady's, all the motherfuckers, the Michael Vicks, no matter the Michael Jordan, LeBron James, doesn't matter who the fuck they are. Everybody is just not going to be liked by everybody. It doesn't happen. But you just got to accept that. You just got to accept that. But you have got to do it. Nobody else can do that for you. Nobody else can do that for you. And once you accept yourself, okay, despite your limitations that you have for yourself, despite your flaws. See, I don't need anybody to accept me. You're allowed to say he's too short. You're allowed to say he's old as fuck. You're allowed to say he's an old man that's out of shape. You're allowed to say all that. That is your right. Just like it's her right to say yes and no. But what you think is none of my fucking business, and what she says none of it, is neither one defines me, because I define me. I don't have any flaws. I don't. Maybe to you I have a flaw, but that's your right to feel or think that I have a flaw. But one thing about me, I don't limit myself to your thoughts or her thoughts, because those thoughts are mine. It's none of my fucking business or anything like that, because all I do is recognize the value that I have for me. Not yesterday, not the day before, not tomorrow or next week. The fuck I am right now. And what I am right now is the baddest me that I know. But I eventually know in a few hours, I got to get rid of the thing I love more than anything, and that's me. I got to have my ups and downs. You want to know if I get hurt? Yeah, I am devastated when I have to let me go. I am fucking devastated, because it is the hardest thing to let the best you go. When you know you're at the top of who you are for today, it's hard to let him go. But the reason I'm being able to let him go, because I know tomorrow's me. Oh my God. If this is what I am today, man, fuck, I can't wait to see me tomorrow. So even though I'll have that moment of saying it's hard to say goodbye to me, and it's going to be tough because I'm going to be heartbroken because I'm losing the person I love more than anything and I'm infatuated to, I'll be hurt for a second, but I know that tomorrow I'm a brand new motherfucking me that lives by brand new worlds, brand new laws, brand new thoughts. And it's just, unfortunately, I will have to keep repeating the process. And that's what y'all will learn eventually, that your toughest time and your most painful moments is letting you go. Because if you become satisfied with a good version of yourself and you stick with that, then you're doing a greater disservice to yourself. Wait, just listen. Don't do that disservice. Let it in when you are no longer on this earth. That's when you let it in. That's when I know I've reached the what I've called my mountaintop, when I am no longer here because I can no longer evolve. And I'm fine with that. I for you guys, I keep telling you, I'm going down the hill. I'm on my way to death, and I'm fine with it because I lived. I've been living since I was 9 years old. Well, 13, but 9 seeing me. So I've lived. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, it's time to start living and living for yourself. Let's see here. Steve, I have to admit, I acted weak with a woman recently, lost attraction to me. But the worst thing is she's still on my mind. I have a hard time to shift the focus and improve. Well, no. Listen. RHM, listen. The only reason why you're feeling this way is because, see, if you're ever a student of mine, you will learn about the sexual side of RHM. See, you don't know yet, RHM, and let me show you. You don't know yet that you don't have this. See, RHM, deep in your mind, in the corner of your mind, we just got to build this right here. We got to build your drug lab, the drug of you. We got to build your little fucking Breaking Bad place where you have your synthetic drugs of you. We got to build your culinary school, and we got to build your guide and your studio. And once we build those things, brother, you'll never say that shit again, what you're saying right now. Because once you lace a woman with the drug of you, they may lose whatever the fuck they want to lose, but the rules of the drug is simply this. You just can't go cold turkey. Walk away if you want to. Hey, RHM, I know you're new to this, but you'll have this mentally. You have this mentally, right? And for every woman that you're with, you just light it mentally and leave that shit on your windowsill. So when she realizes that you are the guy that she always really wanted and nobody can add up to you, she will crawl her fucking ass back. Best believe it. They always come back. Even when they don't want to come back, they always come the fuck back because there's nothing like us on this fucking planet. They will always come back. So you right now, you're in the stage we just don't get it. But what I'm saying is that, look, it's okay what you're doing right now. And the question is, when you're ready to really become a student, it's okay, because at that point, you're not thinking about the woman and what you're going to do. You're too busy scribing shit. Yeah, you lost her. Okay, cool. But guess what, man? Let me see here. You know what? Shit, man. I remember when I remember with her. I was with her, and the way I touched her, blah blah blah. But, I you know what? Hey, scribe, write this down. The next time I have a woman over, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look her in her eyes, and I'm gonna take my hand, and I'm gonna slowly take my thumb, and first I'm gonna take my index finger, and as I push the side of her hair back to show her ear, and y'all do that, y'all feel that, push the side of her hair back to her ear. What I'm gonna do is something different. I'm gonna use my finger and my thumb. So when I take my thumb and roll the back of her ear, as I'm coming around, I'm going to take my thumb and come back around. So watch the move. I'm just showing y'all this is how the game works. Scribe. So what I'm going to do when I'm with her and I'm about to make that kiss, I'm going to go look at her, and I'm going to take my finger. It could be my index finger or my middle finger. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go in the C this way. I want y'all to do that. I want you to take this part. I want y'all to rub the side of your ear like I'm showing you. And as I'm coming down to her earlobe, when I get to her earlobe, instead of going straight down like I did before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that C around this way. And then I'm going to take my thumb and bring it back around. And then I'm going to lean in and go for the kiss. Scribe, write that down. And why is that important? Because once you scribed it, you take it to your motherfucking, you take what I just give you an idea. You take that thought to your marketing team. Okay, guys, this is the next move I want to throw in, and this is why I believe in it. You know what? This is just another way to show her why she should be with a man like me. I've already tested it. I know how it feels, and the way it feels, it's going to work when I do it. So what we got to do is we got to fix and figure out what part of the music part we're going to do this in. Maybe we're going to do this in the kitchen. We'll do this in the living room, the bathroom, whatever. You decide all that things. And once you decide that, you go to your Senate and you let them know this is the law I want to do. When I'm with a woman, the next thing I want to do, another move that I want to add to my library is what I want to do. And you name the move. I'm going to take my middle finger, my index finger. I'm going to go around her ear. Why? Because it's a tingling sensation. It's going to change the moment. And then what's so cool is I'm going to come back with my thumb the other way. And then I'm going to lean in with the kiss. This is a law that I'm going to lock down and lay down. Okay. So from that point, RHM, once you lock and lay down that law, what is so great is now that I know the end of what I can do, now I can either text it, voicemail, and hit that bitch on video. Not the woman, but the move. Because the move will always connect to the physical, the land, sea, and air. I don't know you don't understand land, sea, and air. Land is texting. It'll work with texting. It'll work with voice message, and it'll work with video. Now, video and voice, the reason it'll work is because if we're having foreplay and she's playing with her pussy right now, what I'm going to tell her is that move. I say, this is what I want you to do. While you're playing, you're rubbing your pussy with your right hand. What I want you to do with your left hand, I want you to take your fucking middle finger. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to the tip of your ear, and I want you to go all the way around, but slowly take your time like I was licking that pussy right there. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take your thumb and bring it back around. See, while you do that, I want you to take your left finger. That's just like I'm just showing you how the game works. You can do that through voice and video. But then if you're texting her, this is the same thing. You know what? You know what I would do right there if I was with you right now? I would kiss you. But I just don't want to kiss you. What I want to do is look in those beautiful eyes of yours. And then what I would do is I'll take my finger and I would start from the corner of your ear and push your hair all the way back into a C shape. Then when I get down to your sexy earlobe, instead of going all the way down to your neck and kissing on that, I'm going to take my thumb and reverse the C thing and then lean and kiss you. So what you're seeing, RM, I'm just showing you how game works real quick, is that what I have done just off of scribing something, I have just created something that I can put in my library and pull that bitch out whenever I want to. So here's the thing. Now, this is why it's important, RHM, because the average surface dweller is not thinking that deep. So what do you think happens when you do that move on this woman? Things don't work out for whatever reason. She finds somebody else. Is it okay if I kiss you now? Or, you know how y'all fucking surface dwellers act. Who do you think she's going to be thinking about? I just set the fucking bar on a kiss because motherfucker she's met before me, during me, and after me ain't fucking touching me. So where do you think she's gonna come back to, RHM? This is just one. This is a finger thumb move. This one move. Just this one move. I have expanded it to be able to talk, text, voice, video, the whole nine, and perform it if it needs to be performed. That, gentlemen, is how game works. That's how it works. I'm not thinking about what she's going to do. I just said to myself, scribe, because I got my dog here. All I said to scribe is, this is what I want to do. And I had to take it to my marketing team because I have to sell it to me. Because if I'm going to do this shit, I got to believe in this shit. And I believe in the fucking shit. I'm a freaking motherfucker. I believe in this shit. And I get to my fucking judgment. Hey, guys, hey, listen, my Senate, we got to put this in law. So now I know. Hey, RHM, that's one move. That's one move I got my thing of how I'm going to go in for the kiss. Next to the move of me telling the waiter how I'm going to go in for the kiss. But what if I wanted to say scribe? Or okay, again, y'all know how I do it. Oh shit, hold on. All right, Jim, you wake up in the morning. Oh. Scribe. Write this down, scribe. When I'm going for the kiss, what I want to do is I want to do a 5-finger move. So what I want to do, and I want you guys to do it. Nobody's watching you. I just want y'all to feel what this shit is going on top of my dome. What I want to do is I want to take, I'm going to look at her when I look at her, okay? And I got the cigar. I know she bite her lip with that and look at her. What I want to do, instead of doing the 1-2 move, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 4 fingers and I'm going to start right here by the bottom of her earlobe. And I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to slide it all the way back. Now, guys, I want y'all to do that. Take your hand and slide it all the way back. Feel that tingling shit? Yeah, listen, with your tips, all your tips, okay? 4 tips, okay? That's what you're scribing. But I want you to feel it so y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all see how bad of a motherfucker I am. And I'm just showing you how this works. This is off the top of my head. So I'm going to do with my 4 tips. I'm going to start at the earlobe, and I'm going to take the 4 tips, and I'm going to start. And the four tips underneath the earlobe, I'm going to take it, I'm going to slide it all the way back to the middle of her neck. Once I slide it all the way back, I have my thumb, okay? Now my thumb should be lined up by the earlobe. So when I slide it all the way back, I'm going to do a thumb up. So let me show you again. I'm going to take my fingers. When I have the chance, I did kind of reverse it and shit so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But what I'm doing is I gotta use this hand. So what I'm gonna do is okay, thumb down, not thumb up, because I was doing it in reverse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna slide it. I'm gonna start at her earlobe. I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna when I go in for the kiss, I'm gonna, instead of doing the C shape, what I'm gonna do is my 4 fingers, because it's gonna be a new move right here. Take the 4 fingers and do a 5. It's gonna be a 5-finger move. 4 fingers going to start off first. The tips of your 4 fingers. I'm going to take it and I'm going to slide it down. I want you guys to feel that. Start right here, guys. Just take your fingers. This ain't no gauge. I just want y'all to feel what she's going to feel, because this is the marketing part that you're going to have to do anyway. So you're right here. You feel this part right here with your tips. Take your fingers and gently slide them all the way across till you reach the middle of your neck. You know how that feels. But now what we're going to do with the thumb is we're going to do a thumb down. So we're going to do this. We're going to take our fingers. We're going to slide. Now watch the thumb. As we're sliding across, thumb comes around the earlobe that way. I want y'all to do that, to come down. Now I want y'all to feel that one more time. Take the 4 fingers, put it right here by the thing, and I'm going to go, because I'm going to the back of her neck. And as I'm getting to the middle of her leg, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to slide all the way down. Then I'm going to lean in for the kiss. So now we got that written down. So now we got that locked in. So now that scribe has just scribed that. I just scribed that to my scribe. So then what am I going to do? Not to send it. So what I'm going to do? Go into the marketing team. Okay, guys, this is why I believe in the move. I tried the move, and not only is it going to give her a tingling feeling, but it's going to make things more intimate between us to show her I'm a better kisser. Because a lot of you guys just go, meh. Y'all got, for my kissing 101, guys, y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'm just showing you a new move. So once I have marketed it and I believe in the move, then guess where I'm going to? I'm going to send it. Hey guys, next time I want to do a move, this is going to be a move I want to do, is I'm going to take my 4 fingers, I'm going to start bottom of my earlobe, I'm going to bring it all the way around, then I'm going to take my thumb and finish it out. But when I make the curve around the ear, I'm going to lean in and go for the kiss. That right there, gentlemen, is the law. Now, once it has become law, guess what, RHM? I'm storing that next to the other 2 or 3 moves. See what I'm showing you, dog? All I'm doing is storing my moves, dog. What move do I want to store or pull the fuck out and use? Because any move I pull out, no motherfucker's thinking is goddamn deep. And this is just This is the move before the kiss. I didn't even say what you're going to do during the kiss. This is before the kiss. And guess what I can do, gentlemen, with that? I can text it. I can talk about it. I can voicemail. I can do it on video while she's playing with herself. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. This is the power that I'm talking about. I'm setting the bar. I'm setting the bar. And that's even before I kiss her. That's before I kiss her. So I just showed you now. We got the waiter one that we always talk about. We got the finger thumb one in there. And then we got the 5-finger one in there. So that's 3 moves out. Now, again, I've got mirrors up. I'm just saying, that's the 3 moves. That's before we kiss. And not only am I bad enough, I can talk it, text it, voicemail, video, and perform it. Do you actually think she's just going to leave and not come back? So I just want y'all to see how deep the game is. Because all I'm doing is for me, to benefit me, to position myself when she's not feeling sexy, to make her feel sexy. When she's taking that bath. When I give her a sample of me, of what it's like to be with me sexually, touching her without touching her, while she's taking her loofah and moving her body, like I showed you that move, like my lips and my tongue, I would then want her to, while she, with her one hand, picture this, while she is washing her body with her one hand, I want you to take your other hand, and I want you to take your tips of your fingers, and I want you to start at the bottom of your earlobe, and I want you to slide those fingers over to your neck while you take that towel and come up slightly up your thigh. Come on, guys. You see how it connects? See, the average motherfucker, this surface dweller ain't thinking, why do you think I'm a cocky motherfucker? Doesn't matter how short I am, how old I am, how out of shape I am. Doesn't fucking matter. Because all the game I need is right motherfucking here. Because I know when she is in college, that college freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, or in the world, they've never met a man like me. The moves that I have is just not even fucking fair what I'm going to do. And those moves are nothing but injecting the drug of me inside of her. Think about, guys, I want you guys to think about this, okay? This is what I want y'all to think about. Canvas, I appreciate the love, man. I'm not trying to, well, first let me say, Lewis, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Lewis, hey, Canvas, I'm just trying to show you, man. This if people aren't showing you this shit, this is what I'm saying, man. I didn't say anything about the woman. Nothing. All right. Let me give you one more. Canvas, peep game. I have hair by choice, but I'm just saying. For most of y'all guys, y'all may be picking your hair, just combing your hair and brush your hair and all that stuff. Try. Hey. What I need, wait, watch this, guys. Let me show you how deep this shit is. Watch this shit. Hold on, let me get to it. Why I'm gonna show y'all how deep the game is. I'm gonna show y'all how cold y'all can be. Brushing my hair. Or if y'all guys with the picks and, if you got hair with afro, and y'all guys with your hair, you white guys be doing that shit. Well, how the fuck y'all brush your fucking hair with it? I'm just giving y'all example. No, fuck that. No, fuck no. I fuck your hair. Let's say you eat some cereal. Scribe. Yo. Scribe. Wait. Hey, Scribe. Wait. I need you to do something. I need you to go to the library and get the file on the 5-fingertip move, and I'll meet you in my studio because we're going to add a mix to that. Okay, Scribe? Yeah, I know. I'll say it again. Hold on. God, I'm about to show you how cold game is. Now, I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Now, watch this. Nobody's doing this on the internet. Nobody. I'm going to show you one more time. You're eating your fucking cereal. You have a thought. So then you go, scribe, go to the library and pull the file of the 5-finger move and meet me in the studio. We're going to lay down another track. All right. We already know that we're going to take our hands, and we already know we're going to do this and come down, okay? Now, remember, guys, that's just in her left ear. You know what I need to do? Do I have it? Is that it? No. Where the fuck did I put it at? I usually have the mannequin, so I don't have. I'll bring the mannequin out some more. Okay, so remember, we just scribed, whether it's a few days ago, a thought of the 5-finger move that you're going to do when you take your finger start here, come all the way down to the back, and then come with the curve right before you go in for the kiss, right? Okay. But now we're going to add another layer, and this is why I always tell you this is what the studio is for. The studio is for pulling out the track. Now, remember, that's just track 1, that move. So now we're going to go to track 2. Now we're going to add a track to that track. And that's going to be another section. You see what I'm saying? So when I do this move, put my fingers back, put my ear around, and that's to her left ear, is at that moment I'm going to lean in to her right ear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub my cheek up against her cheek. Just rub your cheek up against her cheek. And as I rub my cheek up against her, I'm going to tell her, damn, you feel sexy as fuck. Come here. That's all I want to do. Grab her, do this, rub. And as you are bringing this down, you lean to the other side of her. You're not kissing her. You lean to the side because now you're going to be in her ear. So think about this. This is working over on this side right here. So now we're about to hit this side, okay? Now we're about to hit that side. So are you going to be like, damn, you are sexy as fuck? That's all I want to say. That's okay. That's the second track, all right? We're not done. Let's go ahead and add a third track to that. We're going to do this move. Do this, go into the other ear, say you're sexy as fuck. But then what I want to do, once I go in here and I do this around here, by the time I say, damn, you're sexy as fuck, I'm going to take this thumb right here. And at that point, I'm going to slide it down the side. I don't want to hit her breast, but I want to slide it down the side of her. So what I want to do at that point, I'm going to go in for the kiss. So I want to show you how the move works. So track 1, we're doing this, right? Track 2, you're in her ear. Damn, you're sexy as fuck. But as you start to pull back, remember, as you pull back, because you're here, and as you pulling back from she's sexy as fuck, I want to lean down and then go back in. So that's you see what I'm saying? How y'all I hope y'all see. I don't think y'all ready for this shit. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna stop because I'm just trying to y'all ain't ready. Let me get back to y'all question shit. I don't think y'all ready for the game that I'm trying to tell you. Because what I just did is I took one track and I added 3 more tracks to it. And those 3 tracks, I'll go to my marketing team, I'll go ahead and make that law, and I will put that in another section. Because that's a 4 move right there. That's 4 moves right there. That's 4 moves on that track. 1, whisper. 2, bring it down. 3, lean in for the kiss. 4. Hell, if I want, I can add another track. Hey, guys, this is with her clothes on. Wait, I don't think you understand your boy. This is with her clothes on. So if this is what I'm doing with her clothes on, the fuck am I going to do with it? So then I know something she doesn't know. So if I just take those 4 tracks that I know that I just showed you how to create, right? I take those tracks, okay? And I see her. Do you actually think I'm thinking how beautiful she is, or I don't have a chance, or oh my God, she'll never like a guy like me? Or do you think I'm saying, damn, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna go over there, put my bid in, and give her an opportunity to have a Willy Wonka ticket to be able to experience the 4 moves that I just created for myself. I'm going to give her the opportunity. And all she's got to do is take my number. And if she doesn't take my number, it's not my loss. And if she takes my number, game on, baby girl. Because the way I'm going to talk to you and text you and talk to you and then make those moves, I can do a 1-track, 2-track, 3-track, or 4-track move. I can go track 1, 3, and 4. I can go track 2, 3, and 1. I can go anywhere I want to. I can do anything I want. And guys, this is just 4 moves. But what is it giving me? Sexual confidence. I know she fuck around with me, and I position myself, and I'm in this position right now. Oh, it's already done. It's done on the phone because I can make her play with her pussy with this move. I can give her a voicemail with this move or a video, or if we're facing, man, we on our date. This can be the first kiss. I already know it's a wrap. Hell, I can then go and tell Scribe, we already got the 4 moves. Scribe, let's grab that other track. We're going to mix another track in. We're going to add another track to the 4. Let's add that 5th track. Go in there and go to the library and get that waiter move that I set up. Y'all know the waiter move. See the waiter? Hey, waiter, how you doing? My name is Steve. This is whatever her name is. And listen, let me tell you how we meet. I was minding my own business. I met her. And listen, hey, dog, look at her. Come on, tell me, would you bite her neck and take a tree? You know, right. Hey, peep game. So when I ask for the receipt, okay, I want you to give me 5 minutes because I'm going to go in for the kiss. And then what is the kiss? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's already set up. It's already set. God, y'all don't understand how cold your boy is. Nobody teaches you what you just heard. Let me go ahead and stamp that real quick. Let me go ahead, guys. I gotta stamp that because there ain't nobody teaching you what the fuck you just heard right now. There's nobody teaching you what the fuck you have heard right now. Because what I'm trying to show you is when you do it this way, where do you have time to worry about women and put rent and let them live rent free? Where, dog? Talk to your boy, man. If I got my 4 moves right there, dog, that's just with her clothes on. I haven't even added the lighting. I didn't add the music. I didn't add the wine above the bed. I didn't add the lighting yet. I mean, the world is mine to do what I want to create. Guys, I'm telling you. What I just showed you right now, there is no man that she has met that are going to do the fucking 4-track moves that I just showed you. There is nobody that she has messed with, kissed since fucking elementary school, whatever the fuck, has ever touched her that way, can express it that way, can put it in voicemail that way, can put it in video that way, can text it that way. There's not one motherfucker. I give that, you use it. I'm giving it to you to use, but I'm just showing you ain't nobody doing that shit, man. And this is what her clothes, guys, I will say it again. This is with her clothes on. So what do you think she's thinking it'll be like with her clothes off? If you're doing this with her clothes on, you see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? So guys, we're going to be wrapping this up real quick, but I just wanted to say to y'all guys, because we're going to have to finish this up tomorrow and everything, but I wanted to say to you guys, okay, to you guys out there, this is how the game works. But think about who occupied my space. The studio, the marketing team, the government or my Senate, my culinary school, because that was a little bit of flavor, my drug lab. All these things, gentlemen, occupied my space. And that's how it works, gentlemen, when you make it about you, because then I've built up, just take it to 4 right now. You have a move now. You have a move. And it's a move that you know there ain't no motherfucker ever did this move before, man. This just came off the top of my head. This is right off the top of my head. You did a move. And you get to choose the tracks you want to use. You can go 1, 3, 4. You can do 1 and 2. You can do 3 and 4. You can do 1 and 4. It doesn't matter. It's yours. But the beautiful thing is you create it. Well, I created it, but you can do it the way you want to do it. But this is how I'm showing you. Y'all are too busy looking at the wrong thing. You're not sitting around thinking of ways to touch and do things to her, whisper things, the way to talk, the way to make her smile, the way to make her blush, ways to make her think, ways to make her. You're not even doing any of that. You're so busy just, oh, I can't do. All I'm doing is thinking about her. Can't get her out of my mind. Can't get her out of my mind. No, man. You should be in that goddamn studio on a 1648 or 64 tracks. The first tracks is clothes on, taking clothes off, then after clothes come off. And then after that, it should be a long list of moves you can make. And once you know how to make them, you find the right time to express these things to her that show her that you ain't the average motherfucking guy. Because the average motherfucking guy will not do the shit I just told you. I promise you. There's not one guy that you guys know that has just told you some shit. It's the first time, but it's just a sample of what game is like when you learn game and you learn your body, you learn sex, you learn how to flirt, you learn how to kiss, you learn how to eat pussy, because you can take all those libraries and all those tracks and put them in a track to 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 track. And you create and you roll, man. You roll, man. That's it, man. There you go. Yeah, I see you, Jeremy, big dog. Yeah, so I got you, man. Appreciate it, Birdie. I appreciate that. Well, no, hey, D visit, just put your number in. That's all. When you message, just put your number in there. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, just put your number in there. I got you. Just put your number in there. Yeah. Because we're about to wrap this up and do a show. We got to finish, the show tomorrow and everything like that. But the thing that is important to me in all of this is we hopefully today, you guys out there finally understood what it meant to give a woman occupied space in your life, something that they have never earned. So what we've got to start doing is we got to start looking at building you versus allowing her to stay rent-free. She's not doing anything to live there. We got to get her out. We got to evict her, okay? Man, freelance, fuck you. Freelance, stop, man. Right, freelance. I'm trying to get him back to Planet Man, freelance. That's what I'm trying to do. But gentlemen, I ask all you guys, if there's nothing you believe that I say today, okay, gentlemen, there's nothing that I say to you that you believe. There's just one thing I do want you to believe, if anything, that I've done in these 3.5 hours. I want you guys to think about the graveyard. I want you guys, before you go to bed, think about the graveyard. And what I want you guys to do is think about everybody in there, and always remember, everybody in there, they had one thing in common. And that is everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. Y'all know I always say that. Live every day like it is your last. if you get the opportunity, go and hit that button, subscribe, like, share. Thank you for the likes. We got to get our tally, but I want to say thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. But what I'm saying, okay, 151. All right, 151. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. But all the thing is, guys, that's important to me is you seeing the world in a whole new set of eyes. That's what's important to me. Y'all know how to get at me. Get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. Themanmindset@gmail.com. Send me your name. Send me your number. If you're ready to learn, holla at your motherfucking boy. But gentlemen, I appreciate you guys. And y'all know we're going to kick this shit off tomorrow. Motherfucking Man Mindset style. I'm the Dean. Fuck with your boy.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email themanmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.